besu ni atiemu ni afa nyankopon wabra yenam ahoyehia mu wabra yenam ekwan eso ayetum wabra bebe yenam no yehu si ye fa yensa nifa anase ye fa yensa benkuma onyankopon se ne nsa enye tia so beso yensa no watwe ye fi bebe ayegina no onyankopon se ne na enye tia se he will walk towards us na emo aye hwe free ye no ho no wonu onyankopon wode ebeman enso pa me bisa se wasu afi onyankopon ana ene woni ne ene hyeda danase ana ana ka chense wade dimanim kan se ne awoye ma Israel fo no waba mo free Egypt no sa ena mehwe kwan se wade anope obeye ede mame ma wuja endi manim ma wuja endi machi me nchenchen mu na fa meko do asomdwe mu so onyankopon wahyehyɛ bibia fa ho ena ene oba make sure se bebe mu so won fa edane mu na so won mo odwan na so won bo ho ban a ene wo ma won kwa emma won tena atiasefo wiase mu and is what atiasefo wiase mu na moja edi afusane ewo mu a de obeka ne se ewade aseda eye odia na aseda nkoto ena mede emma wo mede edi symbolism anopai me mo akwa ba eba happy morning show tumede ekoso ewo nisim 95.9 100.1 happy 98.9 FM and ETV Ghana Koso, our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, my handle no, I happy 989 FM. ACP retired Victor Tando at the road safety bits in every brain. We are the headlines of the newspapers no at Waso Abre at the 4. If we more na the social media and come on more AD no, the more answer Abre or man for we are the sports update is also Abre at the 4 and pay age media no so near Shasi Yedi and come on. And pay Yembotomu and come on any AD. Annie. Oko ese okoto dokunu no na ti sen okoto omutu no na ti sen oko odwom se okodi dwa no na ti sen anapai microeconomics honkomo ene yedi enti for video no ena hanum say na yenyina no yenhwembom samre de enko na ene ACP retired Victor Tando ending komo. Welcome back. I'm Ram say ene ACP retired Victor Tando ending komo no the road safety tidbit no eben ACP na pai so imakwa baja
I made also boss.
Na impombo kwa deja.
Ya mentally mpatoye.
Yo, ene na pen susu de. Ebesiare.
Yo me do wase. You want to more happy FM. Me mamu nyina ene mo djuma pa. Mo de si moni so amodi ede boa moman Ghana. Odum fodia enkoso ala enkama ho. Onkoso entre museum. Onkoso tinani so entre me. Etie for multi media and a pay mamu nyina che amati adishio mamati adishi at mobile media kesi so happy FM 98.9 and a pay enya boss bema sami Sean and a jomo all my boy kidom in the Benin Gilbert Justice Marty Isaac Ade Sefat Dankwa Raymond Nyamado Eura Fatisha Ibu Ali Pastor Thomas and a director Kwame Dante. Ede mi aseso ni edi at mama party mi aswa ko di obusan for na tifo. Enye nim die enye papa bi enti na enye nse atom dia. Enye ni die kwa so ni ne retired police for Fimbom. Enye nsaliti ho ni cheche ho na pay. By his grace we are alive. Not marakwa we shall fall. I mean share retired police president for ni kan cheon. Penny Boachapia. On a day, you know, your friend, your president, association president, you know, and you're doing a cheap, and then I make gift and then book it on any vice. If a secretary to show for George Uncle George, what do you take the Mamu United? I feel in your 2 piece, Castle Mine, or Amor, because you are more. Emma, good morning. I feel your presidency in Sikasimo, financial secretary. Ankuma editum. Emma, one Rano, and I watch your Minamami, Yaminkam. Chief Amedeke, only a welfare officer. I own a wife, Auntie Mary. Fire officer. Mamunachi, and a paying Yami income, which is Shamunada. After and driver for also Gabi, Sami, Akapu, Isaac. Mamuna chama pay yame income non shishram. Those are where they met so needing the at Mama the party. Hey, Mentia Branty, Arante Nyan Sabuaka, Bema, or happy FM. And then you share Punimpo, life, that I can now to that massive. I mean, count on show. I mean, show. So if I'm not so near the at one month, patchy me a strong or demo piemo. Now, Mammy Museum, he has so ye any year co. As ye quiet, you become saying, and a year banswa, yeah, but the same. I say more, I ain't here, Bibian, yeah, Mommy so. Now, Mommy and Jim Honso, like a bit of boy. A mentia acting Accra regional chairman. Ora Joe Bedu, Bema, I know what you mean about me. No more than I'm a penny, come on, she shall. That's what they are say. A jebo, and one you go sway, and they for us in the Boston that also a give me no. Now, and they call Lord Station. They call Lord Station, say, do Sabria. 24 to me, Boppy, so pana, Boko Station, Honor, and Yasam Kitwa. And she call Lord Station. Near Koha, near Kohanho. Called driver from Penning for branch chairman for branch secretary for branch loading officers. We have trustees. We are coming in our house and pay. You know what could think it down. Pa, it's as a do Sabria. And you would driver for assault to our council. One more no kind be cratty. It's as a Sabri acquire cabaret. Now amount for P820. But I know what you make cable, no, so the car. Not in them home, not in them home. And she has something for a wall station. The cab is your answer on Beludo. Woman who drive on. You want to wait, you drive by any station. Hen. If you need it, and son of some Beludo canoa, or Maludo. And no, a back. Near Tosubu. Your children said, Big Biamono, the driver ever be to answer no bituno. A something for you be a call a share no coffee. The lorry type a book car national. At the same, among sharing the road certificate and insurance at the car, and also to say a demo. And probably, yeah, among some Kenya, high any demon share. After among sharing the warning triangle, any fire extinguisher. Among Mrs. no me no more share. Take your hold more. Oh, waiting and say, yeah, grandpa, a bit what driver no, it will see Quanswa. Was there, or the member, the person Genoa, or so, for Weber, very sunset. A doing mine of station holder that. And to Mamma in Cosamon yourself. Way so move it my account. I said, Moye, pa. That's an driver between Bibiano, correct. The spare tire, the pump the camera, and also them. Next part, spare tire. I will. Especially the same issue to a hopper, and then you know, a bit me up. Come on. Let's just say, driver from penny for. Most someone would be more from the year. And we are a bit me up, a bit a baby. After I said, Cramposana, driver a billion to be or betuno. As in penny for the cocanum, when the passenger for cocasa. Barbara driver no etimobie. Only not passenger for 24 Miss Remo, a chiamo, nada. Modrava or the moconi. Your friend say, the pass message, or no, and a democro. The more regime saw the mocha could dress with you. What can some pebia to him? Or mocha could dress with you. The no man boo on the more. The driver need Tishan and the soil. So Tishan, let her full Tianaso. So Tishan, now and come more no affinity a bit. And no, driver a bit with your however. If you need a moment money, I'm also a driver or you will move beer. Now, much nothing abaso. Make us some money and co. Make us some money, Moody dinner, daddy, papa driver, Miss Row. Telephone what's mean. Mon penny the can. Now then, what track is the cousin Kaut, you put watching so. The t-shirt, actually. Not the casa now, casa. I saw much him again a basso. The son says, Sebby. Any part Yasubako, Yanibako. Now swing any TV across or into so car no send you across on Yadi. There's a swing you will mean that's fair no. A sign a telephone. There's a necessary in trying to tell you. A name, I crew, a means a second council. Now, bet to a young baby, answer about your council, maybe be a 12 more. Obey a day. We mean, it's a passenger for no tears here. na ɔmo nso ɛboa driver no afei bio ɛsɛ ɔne passenger fo no so kasa sɛ mesrɛ mo ani die kwan so moko enye atendie enye sɛ bɛtɛ tɛ driver hey driver hey emirika wutie di hey me menyini yo ɛna dabi mo nyini ni sense ɔno so nipa te sɛ mo a sense wo to tuo mfo saa bibi ni na mpɛsɛ mo ne driver ni di kita ho a papa driver nka we die onya abotre to mu kakra nka bɛboa yɛ nyinara ne nyina kama eti be bɛsrɛ bebree sɛ driver fo mpanimfo a ti law station hɔ yi ɔmo mmea wɔni na ɔmo ni sɛ adwuma yie ɔmo ni sɛ adwuma yie ɛbɛma nkɔfo akɔhwehwɛ ne o plan ne o ne vip ne keka ho akɔ ɛsɛ mpanimfo no yɛ sɛ adwuma yɛ a menim sɛ ɔmo yɛ sɛ adwuma a ɛbɛboa yɛ papa mini afɛ mpɔ ɔman so wɔ vip mo atia no pɛ nyamenka ho oni panin ewiase edumewura good morning gentlemen wɔn mu nyinaa no mesɛ mo yɛnyɛ ne mfa mu ɛho ban mo ntu dabafo wɔyɛ nsa ho a wɔhwɛ ne yie ɛnyɛ bepɔ so ɛnyɛ careful ne sɛ line tententen da bia hɔ ne da bi yɛ overtaking hɔ wɔn mu nyinaa mo yɛ kasa kyerɛ driver no wabra yɛ kasa kyerɛ passenger foɔ no nso na mo yɛ nyinaa mo aboa yɛn ho yɛn hwɛ sɛ taama ne ho bere mu yi yɛn nyinaa yɛ kɔ a yɛbɛkɔ asomdwe mu yɛ ba nso a yɛbɛtumi aba asomdwe mu abusafo no kyerɛ ade akyerɛ bi yɛde yɛn ase so wa mama de pakyɛ mi aso ahoɔden na akra guest ɛde kɔ ka okudi kwan no so no sɛ ne hɔ na yɛ no yɛni da so wɔ hɔ a mpanimfo yi bokɔ na mofra sɛ yɛ ho biribi a yɛbɛhu mofra sɛ yɛ ho biribi a yɛbɛhu nkanea no nso ɛbɛso ɛsoso a ɛno nso yɛbɛhu na ɛbɔ waba so ɛkrama bɛdi agorɔ a na nankwasere ni bɔga ɛduom na ɔkɔdi agorɔ saa baabi a traffic light yi wɔ yi ne ma hɔ junction the police station junction hɔ mpanimfoɔ no hwɛ ne mohwɛ ne yie ɛbɛboa mo ɔdɔfoɔ agya nka ho abusuafoɔ no atiefoɔ ɔdɔfoɔ agya no yɛ nim yie na adwuma pa biara a ɛsi yɛ mu bia ni so no agya no ma no nyɛ adom ani nhyira ɛmfrɛman
ACP anɔpa yɛbɛdɔ ase for road safety tidbit ade abrɛ anɔpa yi ɛwɔ dwumadi no nso yɛbɛtoa so na yɛde headlines of the newspapers no abrɛ adɔfoɔ aso sɛ yɛde ɛyɛ happy morning show headlines of the newspapers no ɛbrɛ adɔfoɔ anɔpa yi yɛtoa so a remo nyamado ɛwɔ me nkyɛn saa so na fati shaibu ali ɛwɔ me nkyɛn yɛde ɛyɛ dwumadi no ɛbrɛ adɔfoɔ Ray morning
Sam
bibi adadi
nyame adom
ɛda ɛwade ase na fati bibi adadi
nyame adom
ɛda ɛwade ase
but my main country also meaning say between 21st one okono de bia okoto beans was o make a chel and me call no ma me ne say beans business na nyese ne ma me na hye ase pa anka wejai because e see ano ofre me say me mbra me be hye ni store room body e kokoye gu me turn 5 million yes me to rubber me de eyi wo motor de me de shem eno no me nton me na me to so matum me wia me to me komitwie bi mu wo ha you guys woni sa bra na o ye show no happy no na me se bra ben so bra bi why no ketekete bi no aso ye aso obuade bi no na me se
ma me ne kan do kan ho
oh yes also why no kete ase obuade bi na me se jama sami e shena no se e bi e be
anti wo so na wo ka se jama sami e shena
yes me na me kan because obi a no a ye ketekete
and na wo san so buade
I say, it's no full respect. And I say, Sabra and so to be cast from a kuguso. Say, I'm a conde every week, me to make 50 Ghana and also menton. And sister, I ding. And yes, me my men share business, me my men respect and my men I got and then my men so when you bear 80.
I say, so employees.
I say, I say, me 2 employees. Government employees, yeah, but I said, oh, Sabi on a more serious note. And I say, yes, sir, call Iduman Kawajai.
Yeah.
Now we ya matomi beans, sir. Would you share rubber me no more? And I'm say, fashion rubber back home. Nanyamuna was a rubber, you won't mean 20 or sim. Rubber, Nanya papa.
Oh,
ain't no. I was a medicine me, no. And now, it didn't so more black one, a pair or mumpe. And I'm say, Say see I when you say kokko na ye hwehwa no. First na 20 pesos so to 5 at 1 cedi no. Say see abaako 1 cedi.
No,
yes. Kokko a ye che no, kokko a ya che no.
Okoto.
Kokko baako 1 cedi. Yes. And me talk kokko nkwa 5 cedis. No bi kwa akoto brodo. And I see o say see brodo ni 7 cedi no say na dia me dey be ka ho no me kofa wen because ko brodo 5 cedis na bia waton milo bia na say no say na me ni dia me dey be ka ho nti na me to brodo na ye den
kola no fair no na be ka che say ade ne yakoni by size ono the 6 cedis be chikusua no ti a bibia o kan no be kan yeah and well but Fati, I mean the point you
yesterday I felt sad and this is like a real story.
Yeah.
Mama no ton beans never asylum down hono. Real. I've never gone to buy me na bon komoda. What's my say? Real.
But I told you about the Bank of Ghana guys I went to see at my base. I can't buy say the bank who say I say where dey you and I'm no want to dem kai. One and now 40 I'm say no masa obe increase na ko 7 and increase ko 7. I can't so can start match and later be calling for extra.
And also to oil gallon 200 cedis around
me fa homba member ka oil asem
mama ne na eka
member ka oil asem one member ka oil asem
this week oil no almost 400 and something cedis.
So you say oil reduce production. Yeah, because me who say she told me 2 1 I say me 2 market me ko. She told what is that is about 3 tablespoons to be finished. It is what me coffee no am abuchi no make say no be jai.
Any asem na.
See me who say me increase and I say me increase. On a more serious note, 65 to 110, 115. Until 2 my other question from 45 to say 60 and 55 and 50.
Same.
Na she turn out ucha tax.
Same. Breadwinners are being
I'll send the GI after you.
Oh, na me.
Breadwinners are being me say breadwinners are being hit from all angles, Same. And their parents when you say schools be mama kwa na fe na bi mu say be school. Parents say feeding fee so ya tum. And of course if beans or cotton oil abeye what must say. So parents are being guardians, any parent, any breadwinners, they are being hit from all angles. All angles. Eja dem, Same. Eja dem.
Debi. Now we do man.
And yet you can't wait no Debi da be o.
Quite blue still.
I don't do the quite.
Anyway,
Debi.
And then for most of the times we would engage our viewers and our listeners. We would like to hear from them. So they will tell us and share with us their own experiences going to their regular places for a young groceries, for more provisions, for more normal motor edugufie. We would like to hear from you this morning. That's basically how the entire show is going to be this morning. A conversation with you guys. You call, you tell us your experiences. And I bet now, yeah, kind of experiences here. The chill man for, swear. Ray, financial pay.
Ghanaian Times and say, Water for All agenda. Government invests over $740 million in 8 water supply projects. We any asema Madam Cecilia Dapa, Minister of Sanitation and Water Resources, Odia Tuja. VIP launches National Youth Volunteers Program to ignite spirit of selflessness. Multi-stakeholders approach needed to deal with NCDs, panelists and Omodes Assembly Abba. 3 children drowned in pond at Akwasa Hills. 2 jailed 65 years for robbery. Alleged cocoa board financial loss. Scientists recommended fertilizer. Witness and all this assembly about. So I mean, cocoa board financial loss in sense. What do we need each year?
I need each year. I need open book case now. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want to be following. Say.
What's your here?
Yeah, me tell say. Yeah.
Okay. And your call for maybe so assembly.
Okay, me tell say.
Calm restored to Akachi after police youth clashes. CDD Ghana, Ford Foundation to track usage of mineral revenue. Also, our paper, a gunman attack kills 50 in Nigeria's Plateau State. Colostrum necessary for new babies. Nutritionists and all this same way about say so be colostrum no one colanina. Is it possible for Volta region to seed from Ghana? And only question and no a feature offer paper now over to me about okay succeed. No doom so ECG Gridco assures consumers. World leaders urge to end global conflicts. Sustainability of youth parliament will strengthen democracy. Nina Sema Ewaha. Renounce your seats if Kofi Bentil and all this are called about SNIT engages stakeholders to enhance operations. Let's build strong grassroots ahead of election 2024. Ofosu Ampofu, NDC chairman and all this assembly about Kolebu Teaching Hospital offers Kolegono community free health screening. Multi-stakeholders approach needed to deal with NCTs. And final story I made about Bremo our paper and pay essay. Investigations into demolition of Bulgarian embassy. Lands Minister extends time to April 26. When in our air stories are offer the Ghanaian Times and prayer over to me. Okay.
Daily Guide. Ghana Post boost fleet. Opuni earned more than 25,000 cedis monthly. All set for Jomoro MP's trial. We are for death penalty abolishment. GAF. FedEx attracts poor ratings. And no ewo honum. Also, and other stories are Ubenya essay RS Blay honoring an icon. Nigeria gang raid death toll rises to 135. Pakistan Parliament elects Shahbaz Sharif as new PM. Macron targets Le Pen as runoff campaign begins. Jacob Zuma corruption trial postponed after latest no-show. Protester killed in Sudan as thousands rally 3 years after anti-Bashir uprising. Eno ewo honum saso ena other stories are ubenya ewo paper nimu essay. Fuse ODG marries Zimbabwean girlfriend. Please arrest late gospel musician's husband. Eno ewo honum e-levy to affect salaries paid through Momo. GRA ena ekasa same way. CDD Ghana tracks mineral revenue. Stakeholders discuss tobacco structure. Way air stories are Daily Guide Ede Abba.
I think say Ochina Mepa see Nyambra. Yenje time na e-levy no. What will be affected, what will not be affected yeni home komo. Sivenya Finance Ministry for ni be nominated komo no match mu year. Because and I read a story of GRA for say they need some clarity from the Finance Ministry as to some concerns are man for raising. If we
how do you charge Momo on salaries? How?
Well, insofar as I offer platform.
Insofar as the same, Sammy. Insofar as saying, what salary what you have taxes a year? If it needs to be identified as salary, and to know, are you now being charged for the service which is not your service, which you are not the one providing, and your government service?
But does government have to provide a service to tax you?
Eh?
Does government have to provide a service to tax you? No.
So tax and a tax bank.
Tax no. It's a tax.
Of what?
Of your usage of the platform.
Platform the government there.
And your government there.
That's a question.
Okay, so let me ask you. See a 2-hour salary amount me boy.
Your 2-hour salary afa Momo.
Debbie. On normal salary.
This is what? No, normal salary I call bank.
I'm coming. I call bank.
Yeah.
Okwa emu 10 Ghana.
Yes.
10 Ghana no. In your mind, what your tax me boy?
Yeah.
Okoto milk. Ewo shopping mall bi. Otowi almost you almost calculate tax components bi ewo so.
VAT was so.
Na VAT never did the government and am oje free.
Oh no, Sammy.
Value added tax.
It's clearly say
Nti ene ma judge.
NHIL.
NHIL get
No,
money
no.
now.
So
I don't have a
when you
problem.
come near taxi.
I don't even have a problem. Say Mako bank, na Mako yi misika, na me de akoto momo so. Na me send 20 cedis amount and I say no, beans no, akoso no, wuto 10 cedis and so. Na me send 20 cedis na omo temia. Still I understand. What I say? But if you make salary na nkasa after mobile money, now we say bet me after material tax on my salary now, that is where I have a problem. Please, do you understand? It's not like with salary now, but what they are saying, you know, exactly. It's not like with salary now, but so if you also distribute your amount, will be for next year some more. That's not what they are saying.
When GMA is putting your money
on Momo,
no,
yes,
on work tax on it.
That is what they are saying.
1.75%.
That is what they are
don't
saying.
1.50.
Where is it?
Momo e-levy would apply.
That is what they are saying.
E-levy
E-levy to affect salaries paid through Momo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
That is what I'm talking about.
Then double taxation.
Then I get your position. I get your position. Establishing culture of volunteerism. 100,000 youth targeted over 5 years. 2 brothers, 1 other drowned in abandoned pit. Revamping Ghana Post. 23 vehicles, 50 motorbikes unveiled. Exports Authority engages airlines on cargo services and no Honum. Other stories Ensu Ebini. Osin Banjo 6 Nigerian ruling party ticket and no Honum. Nigerian Vice President Zuma misses resumption of corruption trial and also Honoma. Oman for with me I can kind of Macron, Le Pen. Head for cliffhanger and no Honum. Palestinians attack Joseph's tomb in West Bank and also Honoma. Oman for with me I can kind of story maybe and then UGMC trains personnel to boost quaternary care and also Honoma. Oman for with me I can kind of be an pain. Media must promote peace after money and kasa. Achimoda MP disburses common fund to 18 electoral areas. Raymond,
yeah.
Oh, pit no.
Yes.
The pit.
Well,
it was left, and 2 boys. Oma kodrani omo, oma wukwa.
No, I'm going there.
Just died. I don't know. Whatever be the case, they died. They died.
So, Galamsey for no. Is a Galamsey pit?
Yes, I Galamsey pit.
Okay. Before I make one say no, Momo tax no, the charge will be, your friend is saying, the company will bear that charge.
Yeah.
For the transfer. That's what it says.
A question
not the individual.
Does the company want to bear that?
Certainly.
That's
the situation.
Now, me senior be divine. You didn't come on, so if I transfer 2,000 Ghana cedis to you, how much could be the charge?
Yeah.
Okay, it was around 50 Ghana cedis also.
Yeah.
50 cedis.
Yes. And
150 cedis. What's 150 cedis?
2,000 Ghana.
About 150 cedis.
Around 50 Ghana.
50 Ghana cedis. Yeah. Oh, okay.
And huge part of 50 cedis, no. It's not for the service provider and our platform now use.
Yes.
E-levy. Yeah. E-levy.
But say you pay your 50 cedis before you pay the 10 cedis or the free.
Which free?
Say Vodafone say it's free. Anna.
So Vodafone there, it won't be 50 Ghana.
Yeah, it won't be 50, it will be less.
It will be less. Say Vodafone there, if you're using Vodafone, it will be less.
Okay.
Yeah.
So me entina me bisa say is it a Galamsey pit?
Yes, Galamsey pit.
Entino, it's not possible say omutu pit in we no mutu go no mbekata so enya possible. Why?
It's a cost.
I want to understand. Say like, is there a reason why say so pit no?
So who rent excavator? One day no, I'm calculating 8 hours.
Okay.
A day is 8 hours. 8 hours no. I was say making sure so we 2 pits no. Akusi. Baby a gold no one. He has 8 hours to do that. Until otimi 2 8 hours no you gold ni every man.
Na gold no mucho munya mfaso.
Mfaso no on fan kotua another 8 hours and ye backing up.
And yes also ya chill.
But that's why Galamsey is a concern. What's
the
what you're saying?
excavators na eje yan fan participate.
Please don't ask this question. Ask the man sitting beside you.
National.
No,
He was the one who was for
I'm talking
the
about
decommissioning and demobilization of them.
already existing pits.
But they said the thing they have stopped Galamsey.
Daily Statesman.
Yeah. Open down one E-levy passage. Let's accept innovation to grow economy. Dr. Nyako Ena Erkas Asemnom. Submission of Bulgarian Embassy land report extended to April 26th. And no Ewo Honum. Galamsey bites hard on central region. Water treatment at all plants severely impacted. Galamsey.
Galamsey ne gusu koso.
Galamsey.
Same gusu koso.
Galamsey. Rainstorm.
After
the consultative dialogue.
Say a national emergency, no. Still.
Yeah. But Ghana Water has always been confirming that there's Galamsey going on. Mr. Stanley Martin spoke to us just last week. He said Galamsey is ongoing.
10 million Ghana.
So I wonder what the operations guys are doing on the ground.
10 million Ghana cedis now.
You remember it was said they were going to buy drones.
So I mean 10 million Ghana cedis now.
What dispute is 10 million? It's been disputed that it's not
10
10
million
million.
Ghana cedis now. Lands Ministry budget was captured before Parliament. So I mean the records are there. During appropriation.
So why did they come to deny that the 10 million cedis?
When they denied it, they said, monies were dispatched to regional security councils, even mobilizing military. So, now costs by. Granted, all those things were part of 10 million Ghana cedis. No? We are still talking about Galamsey being a menace today.
Well, it is. Fatty,
Daily Statesman. Daily Statesman. Dr. Tibu Darko Baumier's lecture on economy gave hope. Water supply improves under Akufo-Addo Cecilia Dapa. French elections, Macron targets Le Pen as runoff campaigns begin. SASO and NYA to empower over 100,000 youth volunteers. Sorry.
I know, sir.
Maybe I am for CEO. Why?
My favorite.
Yeah. Maybe I am for CEO.
My favorite.
No why de.
My
No why de because comparatively.
You see the point I made about Pius being a deputy information minister.
Comparatively. No why de. Comparatively. So inquiry to present report on April 26. 5,000 to benefit from girls in ICT program. Destination Ghana must not fail. And no Ewo Honum. Bright SHS adjudged best private school in Ghana.
Hey, is it our own Bright?
Yes.
Our own Bright?
Yes. Our own
wow.
Bright.
Wow.
Tapcon Energy, UNR to build $85 million 65 megawatts power plant. CDD Ghana initiates project to track utilization of mineral revenues. Bliss GVS donates anti-malarial drugs to Kofredua Hospital. KMA boss urges motorists to adhere to road closure directives. The Statesman, Daily Statesman.
The Chronicle and OPC, no more room for water thieves. Minister orders audit of all meters.
Is that the problem? Is that where the focus must be? The water is not itself is not coming.
Water never now will be we journey meter no issue because we too borehole. We audit now. But I mean, really, no Ghana Water, they don't have any innovative way or they check water TV. It is still having to go to Nipani fee before you can realize, say, Nipano, we are sure now, we are you. I mean, and now I bypass a family. I mean,
Na me nimpo say and am for that use Ghana Water in for pipe mo.
But majority of the people are using Ghana Water.
I didn't even know.
Because you are on borehole.
Me nimpo say that's so cause.
Oh, cover you see. Some almost say they still make up for 70% of your water supply.
I see.
Yeah. See.
In Ghana Water no omo diversify. Oh, Sammy, on a more serious note, I don't know this, but if ABA will see dying, now you are interested in borehole. Now when it's a Ghana Water Company, to borehole, a treaty water. Between Ghana Water Company and Raymond Company, and can find out you feel assured. So Ombema in your papa.
Obviously to be Ghana Water.
Obviously to be Raymond's company. Only danger. The Pemisika and Tentem be 2 Tentem.
Now the Ghana Water only be your
Look, Sammy, it took me 3 months for Ghana Water to connect water for me. 3 months after payment. Until when I call private man, what's up about 2 Tentem?
You go to Villa.
You go to Villa.
To Villa.
No, I'll be 2 Tentem.
Yeah. No, treat your mind.
I will treat your mind. I have a number best line because it's going to be slightly cheaper. Oh boy.
Well,
Ajinsem has no hand in our fight for justice. NPPU. Kwa Global Peace Mission launches 5-year strategic plan. My lord, I don't remember Opuni's salary.
Yeah, Semo. And Monsieur said, I don't know.
We need a Sema,
Hey,
former director of finance, Kuku Board, Charles Kwautete Dodu, Kokachre court, or say, okay.
only laptop, only she.
No.
Meanwhile, you know you are in court.
No, he didn't say
No.
know.
You know you are a witness. Also, I don't know what he is in court. You can't go back and check your.
court the place of fact.
Yeah, he cannot.
He can't just off the top of his head.
And out if he are not man, so no,
he may not know the question.
I say he may not know the questions that will be asked him.
Yeah, he may not know. It's because Sammy, now workers be what we know, Cocoa Board.
CEO, what they are not talking about.
Now so any more on him.
One Sammy one person on him. Or say I don't remember. Sammy former finance director.
Former finance director,
CEO. No,
former finance director. No, only say what dementia na condition. What's one guy? You have to also Bright SHS Ajed best private school. When the stories are chronicled,
well, Daybreak front page. Security aspect draws free fuel from police. I know on mom the IGP and Ambrose there in Phony at one. Just one advocates policy continuity. And Pastor Kumuyi OK's TV social media for Deeper Life members. And to stories are a work cratter anymore. Economic Times, inflation returns to target band in March 2023. And no Honum e-levy implementation. Telcos doubt meeting deadline to reconfigure their system before May. Antifati. Omo budgets can compose May no. No me and reconfigure our systems in the year. Government strives to tame CD4 as it tops Africa's worst currency table. And no Honum if I find out one. And Twasum. They find that newspaper 734 killed in road crashes in 3 months. It represents 4.8% reduction over 771 killed in 2021. And no Honum. ADB invests 100 million in planting for food and jobs, 300 million in NAFCO, MD no and Akapchano. We made 9.8 million profit before tax in 2020. Bost MD Edwin Provincial and Ekasa. TDC top state-owned enterprises performance output and $740 million invested into water projects to benefit 5 million people. Ghana Post unveils fleet of 73 vehicles into a stories and I pay the find and what's about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
The new crusading guide. Government fighting corruption successfully through digitization. Baumia and can be smart, otherwise you will suffer jail sentence alone. Or Tribefu to Asen North MP. Puplampus can't sell Wapo land. Tema High Court Eka. Bright SHS grabs another award as best private school in Ghana. Minister rubbishes 10 million CD for 10 conferences claim. And also Ewo Honum. So I am under no illusions, says British soldier in Ukraine, after comrade killed. French elections, Macron and Le Pen to fight for presidency. And no ewo honum so and other stories are ubenya ewo paper nemo say Finance Ministry to borrow 4.5 billion cedis from domestic market in second quarter of 2022. Tourists spend 60% of budget on accommodation. Greatco debunks Dumso claims over reconstruction of transmission lines. I hope so, Mate. Nigerian presidential election, Vice President Yemi Osibanjo to run in next year's contest. Tunisian protesters take to the streets to denounce President Kais Saied's one-man rule. Gambian President Party gets 19 seats in legislative vote. Anna Guinea, so foreign mining companies ordered to process bauxite on site. Government will still struggle to meet 2022 revenue target despite e-levy passage, said Tekpe Ena Eka. Black sheriff sued over alleged breach of contract. And also, Ewo Hodom. So, and our water bodies are threatened. Galamsey must stop. Madam Cecilia Dapa Ena Eka. Minority wants Joe Wise to recuse himself from Privileges Committee's meetings. KGL Foundation redefines philanthropy in Ghana as giving back to the communities remain their hallmark. Way the new crusading guide.
So I mean, Minister say Galamsey must stop.
Yeah.
So I mean, Galamsey no, me be a me tiasia, but dear nema Galamsey ye deama. Just say the soldiers are called, the police are called, the tax force are called, the commission, your friend is saying excavators. But still, Galamsey no koso. So I mean, they are motivating for now. I must still no. You see, just still on more. Then a mom to me are still on more Galamsey.
Have you been to a typical Galamsey site before?
Yes.
You've been to a typical Galamsey site. When you get to a typical Galamsey site, Raymond, apart from the gangs who are in the pit and working, processing the soil to get the gold out, there are the women who are selling food. They are there. There are the guys who are providing security. They are there. There are the guys who are selling oil for powering machines at site. They are there. There are the guys who are providing the washing plants, the plant itself. They are there. Now, they don't use a small plant. They use huge plants.
Visible.
Yes.
Visible.
Very. Udru, after Honum, and you name Honum now. You see them by the roadside. They are building them.
I mean, Omuye Jumano. Meno, yeah, the soldiers need police. It's in a drew. I don't know.
So,
good. I didn't police cannot deal with and our military cannot deal with. Mom, we took I'm saying no.
They can.
Presently.
They can. But you see, maybe Omuye Jumano. Maybe Omuye Jumano. And son, I will be drew Honum say, okay, you push you Honum. No more cut that out.
But you can create a situation that they may not return.
True.
It is, I mean, what is stopping us from? We know. So I mean, we know the root cause. We know the problem. We see them doing Galamsey. Why can't we stop them? My Minister Abba, Galamsey must stop. So I mean, who should stop them? Why not stop them? So I mean, see, the uncle, front page. Galamsey booms at Amansie Central as Chinese nationals invade forest. So, I mean, we don't know this.
You see,
into Chinese, in fact, Chinese national, into Galamsey for no, and Chinese nationals, yeah, almost Omuya Galamsey no. If it's illegal, Omuya gold no the coin because obviously you can't sell the gold here and all that.
But that's why the reports have been indicative say, yeah, official means of transferring in gold. Every magana any sika no. Sika fa ho no gold fa ho no kete.
Into gold nka na fa hin.
E de kwa ma no ne.
And
I'm say e de kwa ma no ne dey kodu.
Oh, now they intimi fa to intimi for be intimi for private jets any home. Oh, Fatipa.
No, but I mean, this is
Galamsey for no to me the gold for private jets.
Oh, but what are you talking about, Fati?
Sami. Let's not
boats in Baha, ships in Baha.
But all these things need security. They pass through security checks and stuff.
The security, what security are they talking about? They're talking about security for arms and cocaine and the rest of them. What will the gold that question contain baby happen?
Sami, let's not make it seem say we've tried every trick in the book. still no galamsey and so as here. Sammy, there's something that we've not touched. That is why this galamsey is still going.
What is that?
Oh, Sammy.
Memphis Business and Financial Times and so exclusive BDC's fixed auction, forex auction will give Citi some stability. Analyst in Eka, thumbs up.
You know, Fatih, sorry. The reason why initially I had a problem with the minister going ahead of the consultative dialogue no more a year in the regions that I sat here and condemned. Won't mean Bami Krum so by mining. Wabra assassin enye bushie bi ene de ma wo. Wabra assassin enye ohini bi na de ma wo. You can never. And so when you come to my village, there are instances where chiefs in some villages have said, and I know because there's a case in the eastern region. There are instances where ohini bi beka say me man hand there you too good. Come on. The question you are asking is, who are the people behind the galamseyers?
No. That is what we are refusing to tackle.
That is what we need to tackle. Who are the people behind the galamseyers? Who are the owners of the concessions? Whether illegal or legal concessions?
So I mean, you call consultative meeting, no? All these things didn't come out.
It came out. It came out.
What have we done? So I mean, see, let's not pay lip service to the problems. Let's not make it seem, say, hey, Jumano. So I mean, today we are complaining about water.
Yeah.
And yet it is, I mean, Nagana water, they can't even treat our water for us.
You remember at some point, some ministers went on a tour. Madam Cecilia Power was one of them.
Yes.
Kojo Pon Nkrumah and Co. They went on a tour. When they came back, you could see the worry, the concern, because they saw for themselves how a whole Ghana water treatment plan was filled with only that mad.
Sami tackle it. When you casa, Sami casa, deal with it. Sami the soldiers, the police, the big task force, Operation Gallant Stop, Operation Ben Excavator, Sami the court. Still, galamsey is on good.
No, I say me can't. Fatih Beka say me jealous, you know me can't.
You are actually.
Now be a me nam road na park na. There's some base view of Drew Kwabin Junction Honma. Akwane nam near come on. Imagine how my make what me 20 Ghana, 30 Ghana, galamsey for by ya. Madam, I Jack, my name 200. Ha! 200. The heart of a Jimmy Tetton, I'm cutting up because
that's why I tell Mamu to do bomb base, you know. I'm only ambassador at a bunch of Mudi to us.
They are important to be doing what they are doing. There's some more to be a town which I'm going to do.
MOFA authorizes $13.7 million soya export deal. Omni BSIC Bank returns to profitability. Bust refutes 400 million cedi loss report, says it made 30 million instead. And no ewo honum so and other stories that ubi paper no more ubenye bi akai any. Civil society contributes comment to subsidiary legislation for implementing UK's Environment Act. There is a business case for equity and equality. And no ewo honum. Johnson boards advocate continuity in governance. Report on impacts investing launched to unlock private sector capital for profit and impact. So in our E-Levy Act 2022 and matters arising, is there a need for legislators to intervene? And also, paper nemo ubetimi apebi akain.
Business analyst say my final paper no pay. Say ADB records 24.7% profit in 2021. Balance sheet remains strong. Ban wrapped foods in plastics. Ban wrapped foods in plastics. And also a story Ewoha. Ghana Water Company records 938.83 million Ghana cedi loss. Loss positioning, however, improves. $2 million global peace campaign unveiled. Kwa FS boss kickstarts campaign by calling for an end to Russia-Ukraine war. 24 vehicles procured to start global peace initiative. Simon.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me shut up.
Russia-Ukraine war. No,
Let me shut up.
2 million global peace campaign unveiled. I'm saying, Odebako Bokuso. Anna. Oh, say across board, Anna.
Obviously.
Okay. Charity begins at home.
Well, you can call your website www.happyghana.com. For stories, maybe Embra or Mount 4 stories. No on any 3 kids drown in abandoned pit at Tuba. Is it Kaswa Tuba here?
Yes, Tuba.
Sanitation Ministry. And that's why I'm shocked. Sanitation Ministry records nationwide improvement in water delivery. Government to construct water supply projects in every region. Colleges of Education non-teaching staff begin indefinite strike. Hey, woman on the verge of suicide over 350 Ghana cedis. The dead have a second chance. Soon Kessier reviews. I'm against the protection of certain MPs, Kennedy Ejapon, and Kasase. Where any stories are, and what your website and pay.
CityNewsroom.com and Opesi. Baumia's claim CD depreciation has been arrested was right at the time. Boako and disassembly Abba. I was tortured by security officials while under detention. Bakavoma and disassembly Abba. Call cases of senior lawyers first. Chief Justice urges judges. Samuel Sisiano. Your senior bad to your qua case November 1st. What? Court cases of senior lawyers first. Chief Justice urges judges into Wined Way Jumana say. ECG takes on GBC over 15.4 million Ghana cedi debt. ECG goes after 29 institutions over 120 million Ghana cedi debt. So I mean, what was the motivating factor? Another key driver of our decision to switch to prepaid meters?
To avoid sad debt.
Very good. So these institutions, if they were still running on postpaid, now ECG money. Because these are postpaid bills.
You know that there are some institutions that they think say they don't have to go through the situation of light and asa edum. Now answer
so pay.
So it's like free flow to allow for free flow of power. No? I think so. I don't know which institutions there are, but I don't expect Kolebu, for example, to be on prepaid.
And why not?
Oh no.
Oh, Sami.
Kolebu on prepaid.
Oh, Sami Nyabotre. Kolebu ejuma no omuye no. Omujisika.
No.
Oh no.
It's not about someone who was cast on the better lights and no money is cast on the better.
Eka ewo ha no. Would they pay or don't pay?
They'll pay.
Good. They have to pay. Meboa. Some make pay security.
Yeah.
The same way, if you want your company or your business to stay afloat, you buy your power. As I mean, okay, say I have a TV station. Meboa. Say GBC.
We are on prepaid.
Very good. And then here to me you see prepaid. Not GBC there, so you see postpaid.
Good argument. But there are certain services. But there are certain services that this cannot be run on. For instance, the health sector. I don't subscribe to it. Number two,
the meter
security installations. No.
It's readable.
Let's remember, health facilities, if they are on postpaid, I have no problem. Security installations, if they are on postpaid, I have no problem.
Okay. Sami.
Certain institutions.
Sami. Private hospitals are here, and I will call ne. Now postpaid.
But in terms of capacity,
no, Sami,
private hospitals are here to say Kolebu teaching hospitals. Private hospitals are here to say Kolebu teaching hospital.
Sami, the services they are rendering to the public, and you're free.
No, Raymond. How?
No. It's not about
the charge. Why do we go to these referral hospitals? We go there because we know it's cheaper than some private hospital. If you go to Kolebu and you're paying, let's say, 300 Ghana cedis for a service, when you go to the private one, he charge you about 1,000 Ghana cedis for that.
So the hospitals,
I mean, that's not even my
the hospitals
issue.
So a hospital can owe to the extent say business are on no supply power no on what at a disadvantage.
We are not encouraging them to owe.
You see,
we are not encouraging them to owe.
So are they not paying for what they are using?
Most of these private way no say they are also on generator. And sometimes when it can't pay automatically, so you can't tell because prepaid ya debia even more won't what you fear crano. Sometimes like when in Dakra na e when we so prepaid
the argument.
So
when ECG I any ECG no and that whole because you see we a hospital in no omu doom light. That's omu doom light omu doom. You doom light now what do? They switch to generator meboa. The same way. Omu you see preparedness ah. Sa 1 hour 2 hours no. On betumi apesika koto prepared na beguso.
No.
Yes.
Well,
otherwise, run on the generator.
Because
no,
70% I am with you.
Even the
but
time, Udebeye financial friend is a reconciliation, and say you pass it once work with this kind of crown for a hospital.
No, because you provide your budget. You have the budget for either a quarter or
the other multis cannot to another.
No, it's budget.
Indebtedness. Do you know what it does in the end? At the end of the day, when ECG decides to increase tariffs, they are targeting me, you, and Fati on this show.
Of course.
Because of indebtedness.
Yes.
No, we can't allow this to continue. ECG must crack the whip. Go and look at airports. So 29 institutions we. So GBC, Asami how? We can't allow this to continue. ECG boss no, baby or TBA no pemichiano. Homeboy Juma. Go after them. Go after them.
How many have you?
Sammy, go after them. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. If I am running a TV station, I'm using prepaid. You to run yours, use TV.
Let's proceed. Let's proceed because most of the time, no, it's for my viewers and my listeners.
Oh, yeah. But among somebody else here, I don't know nothing if you are OTR prepaid. Now be the OTN baby or enjoy 17-year conditions, 20-year conditions, 50-year conditions in one building.
Yeah,
now postpaid.
International news should be on my father page.
Hey, where do international news? Abrante, you do. What do we have? Where we see BBC City. Main fact, Google News and to us. So, Bawumia has elevated Ghana's politics from insults, vague slogans to issues. We've not introduced new teacher uniforms. Ghana Education Service and ECA salaries paid through mobile money will attract e-levy and also honum. I get a warning or pay $100 when police in Ghana stop me. Steve Harvey and ECA same way. Kidney disease among youth on the rise in Ghana. Medical officers and ECA. They also in Ghana to face challenges with water supply over Galamsey activities. Way stories are Google News ubenyebi akai.
Yanto na yenko CNN. One more essay. Ukraine claims strike on Russian weapons depot. And CNN has geolocated a video and images shared to social media that appears to show the aftermath of the attack on the Luhansk region. And the latest on the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and also doubt over Russia's ability to make a breakthrough in the Donbass. And Turkish drones are helping Ukraine resist Russia's invasion. And why Russian TV propaganda is crucial to understanding the war. Extreme populists rise again in the US and Europe as Putin assaults world order. Pressure builds as Shanghai, a city of 25 million, remains locked inside. Other stories, any far left candidate came close to edging out Le Pen. And oil prices tumble as economies show strain. And also into it. And its stories are CNN at their brain.
BBC.com and say Russian soldiers raped me and killed my husband. And only Asema, one of the civilians, and also there to west of Kiev. Russia, could Putin be prosecuted for war crimes? And only question Ayabisa Anopawe. Over 4 million Ukrainian children displaced. UN and the number way about hidden wealth of one of Putin's inner circle revealed. Desperate mother writes details on toddler's back. White House quiet on WNBA star detained in Russia. Biden sets new rules against DIY ghost gun kits. At least 25 killed in Philippines tropical storm. Pakistan gets new prime minister after week-long uncertainty. Mexico's fight to sue U.S. gun manufacturers for $10 billion. And Britney reveals pregnancy after conservatorship. BBC.com and Reuters News. Nigerian Vice President Osinbajo launches bid for president
faces hurdles. EU ends part of Mali training mission, fearing Russian interference. Suspected Islamists kill at least 20 people in Eastern Congo attacks. Gunmen attack kills at least 50 in Nigeria's Plateau State. South Africa's Zuma granted further delay in corruption trial. Tunisians protesters accuse president of failed dictatorship. We air stories are oko Reuters news ubenye biakayano pay.
Yent also near for weather update in Bear the phone pay our happy morning show. So Jimmy Ekoso our ETV Ghana Nisim 95.9 and 100.1 Ekoso our Facebook Twitter. Your handle no a happy 989 FM. Ghana Meteo Force said the northern and middle sectors will remain cloudy with cases of thunderstorms this morning. Brighter conditions will follow later. Coastal Ghana is expected to be partly cloudy with isolated thunderstorms later in the afternoon. Now, one more essay, Aflao, Accra, Kaswa, Cape Coast, Takrade, Axim, Axim will experience a partly cloudy morning with lowest temperature around 25 degrees Celsius. Area, some parts may experience, most of these parts would experience thunderstorms and rains with temperature around 32 degrees Celsius. And you may, it would remain same with some parts having some partly cloudy evening, but temperature will be around 28 degrees Celsius. Oshe Aye Ho Koforidua Akimoda Kumasi Obuase Takwa Sefi Bekwai Ketekwa Chikintampo Goso. One will say thunderstorms and rains will be experienced this morning with lowest temperature around 24 degrees Celsius. Area it would be same, but temperature would have risen a little bit to around 33 degrees Celsius. And you may it'll be partly cloudy for most of these areas with temperature around 26 degrees Celsius. So share the northern belt. Yendi Tamale Bole, Damango Bogatanga, Naleugu, Enewa, and Opei. Thunderstorms and rains are expected with lowest temperature around 26 degrees Celsius. Intermittent sunny moments are expected for the afternoon with temperature around 39 degrees Celsius. And a few clouds would gather for the night with temperature around 27 degrees Celsius. Into any weather update, everything there about for.
Yenko Ghana Health Service 9 for COVID-19 update no and to us. So active cases 34, confirmed total cases 161,071, new cases 12, deaths 1,445, recoveries and discharge 159,592. So if you worldwide figures na na total cases 500 million plus 567,000. Death 6.18 million plus 4,080. So you COVID-19 updates na ye boshi akofa social media trends no abetwaso. Na hashtag 3,000 Ghana cities air trending. Adena air trendia. Former chairman of the Ghana Revenue Authority, Professor Stephen Adai, and wakasa afa levy ne ho na according to him no or say Ghanaian bia obe transfer sika 3,000 Ghana cedis through mobile money no enye obia oye poor anase oye ohiani anase ne ho atre no enti no e wo se sa nipa no yetimi eje tax no efi ne ho na passage of sa levy raising a lot of questions Ghana for a kase ama omo ehihie omo sa so na ebimo so kase and also no ebeboa aban ama wetumi edidwuma de nneoma atoto akwemu a eventually no ebema Ghana for ho ahan omo nti se odisa assembly ebetu dwa no comment ni bia ebaye no enie Kofi Emeko say I get tax for my income, get tax for transferring money from the bank into my Momo, and I have to pay another tax for just transferring the money that has already been taxed. And no question or Obisa Professor Reynolds Adolabi say to some extent I agree, but transferring 3,000 Ghana cedis in a month does not mean it's profit or income. It could be expenditure for business. What then should be taxed, transfers or income? We must sit and think about this properly. Felix Whitelaw say Ghanaian who owns or makes 3,000 cedis in a month is not poor, not Ghanaian who transfers 3,000 in a month. What if I transfer 10,000 but was sent by my boss? Does that make me automatically rich? I'm not sure. That's a professor speaking. Oheneba Kakari Paul essay. This is African politics for you. I go stand in the hot sun to vote for them, and at the end, the only thing we get back is an insult. Mo Moret May Baba say, I don't know why they claim we are under taxes when everything we do is taxed. Business, food, lorry fare, shopping, laser, momo, transactions, airtime, fuel, gas, and it goes on and on. It comes down to mismanagement. If you want to not 3 Ghana cities, so air train, and there is the founder and executive chairman of Jospon Group of Companies, Dr. Joseph Siao, and Ose, or share business as no, or the 1 Ghana city back means a year 3 Ghana cities, and then Uto Coco 2 cities are now at Kose 1 city, 3 cities no, as I'm in America. Now, the mamma crying a born is Abyssinia 3 cities no. And Wababa, biggest business mogul, one of the biggest business moguls in Africa. Now, I'll say, after being compelled to manage his mother's bookshop after his second cycle education, he grabbed the opportunity to establish a printing press to meet demand in 1995, and that gave birth to Jospon Printing Press, which he established with a loan of 3 Ghana cedis. 1995, 3 cedis, and net 3 cedis. Into more mobile funa mo tuko apa na say na asa say na Ghana ye nti no obi ko ka bibia muntie kra na afa no mobile fu 1995 3 cedis enye 2022 3 Ghana cedis pon miensa asem na okay na oni say that time pon miensa eyiska into ampa obetumi dey establish bibi na as I say I had more than 3 cedis in 1995. And I can guarantee you for sure that it can't even buy you a printer, not to talk of opening printing press. Abdul Karim say, why such lies? Instead of teaching us how to, you are doing more harm. Jason Caesar say, I started my chain of restaurants with 1 tomato and 3 grains of rice. Now I own 172 restaurants worldwide. Thank God. Solomon Ekonban say, another confused motivational speaker. Salah God will say, these motivational speakers will never tell the truth. God will surely show us the road as well. Abdul Rauf Ahmed say, maybe we might get him wrong because 3 cedis was like 3,000 cedis those days. And it was big money. I learned Asajifo, why? Osajifo Kwame Nkrumah's salary was 1,000 cedis, which is now 1 Ghana cedi. From the look of things, I don't think now Osajifo Dr. Kwame from 1995 From the look of things, I don't think this man started his business with just nouns 1 cedi or 2 cedi. Badiga Freeze says some people will never believe you because they consider the amount to be too small. If you want to na ye call Obaya Sono, Madame Moesha Budon. Madame Moesha Budon or ye actress any socialite. Na wasai aba social media ye na ebe kai say ensem ACC ye some months ago na ase nyoma enko ye emma no. Na wasai aba be pie mu e social media. Because ensem no ACC ye no o delete ni pictures e wo social media ni nyina na mekaya na de bi oya interview o se otwa budua pictures nti budua ni nyina no o delete sa pictures ni nyina budua ni bi nie o delete ni nyina e no sisi an we hu Kristo a wafa Kristo abonebo a otie ni teachings ene na akwan nti no ohia se obepo suppose sa pictures ni bi e wo social media na or say, Jesus Christ, the Savior, Tisiano, the boyfriend. Because unlike her so-called fellow active slave queens, or more boyfriends, nipa boyfriends, any idea, but no. Jesus Christ, the Savior, and Tisiano Afano, aye, the boyfriend. Commented by any. Isaac Mensah say, Is it true that Slave Queen is the same as Ashari, security man and watchman? Tommy Lee's pattern say, if you do good, you do for yourself and vice versa. Darlington blinks to say, I'm sure you went hungry, right? So you now back to the streets. Andrews Ayensu say she gave her life to Christ. Now she take her things back. Simple. Louise Amponsa Edward say, rest in peace to those that didn't understand what she was trying to say. Rose Ori Moloyo say, with this your kind of Bible on your chest, you can only slay kings that doesn't have the wisdom of Solomon, and don't be surprised if being judged as murderer on the day of judgment. I don't understand. If you want to know, you call France ambassador ESO. France ambassador to Ghana, Annie Sophie, and I was joining Kelvin Boys Down Flat Challenge. Mama yembo video no na yehwe ambassador no na odi asano. Why are there mom because I am not insaning and shut down to me and coordinative papa but why are there? Comments ni be any. KLK say it looks like the song is being played in France and they are dancing to it in Ghana. They can't hear it properly. Kwekume say imagine a Ghanaian official did this. Like by now, they've been buried alive. Ghana for a ebimu appetite. So Ena Dag Obaya say they dance to our song and yet refuse us visa. Nana Poku D Zone say, I always say this. Ghana is the sweetest place on earth. If you don't have, leave Ghana and travel. Those having money can feel sad to leave this country. Those having money even feel sad to leave this money chilling country. Inti yaha enene yede trends na ebesi. Mumbo asane ba koma me na me say na mo bo nyum no e wo different place na asane so e wo another place ana. John volume ni bo asane bi. I just want to say enti aha na the trends na ebesi same na mpese me tisi enim ho na me kire omo bibi kakra bi se na etum coordinate
One
me sana emba because asane wo me this side
me sana ma mo me say ya asane emba da. Anyway, Raymond.
Yes, sir.
I think the next few minutes now.
Enti na me ma 3 Ghana cities out by there.
3 Ghana cities. 3 Ghana cities. Hey, Charlie, you see, I buy a to boy. I was sure. Because cafe snack at 3 Ghana cities, major buy to me. Imagine Katie.
I turn about oh man, 3 cities so dear now for your business.
Oh, the business now, no, some make I no idea. Who go dinner? How do we have a better come
social media? I didn't have bonus. Most saying, don't mind them, eat and dine, and say no, I'm using.
You worry about your future and next year.
Yes. Anyway,
now move Simon.
You say more 3 Ghana cities out there.
Who said people have friend 1 city and a dream. Oh, yeah, what 1 city and a dream.
When mom do best with the 3 Ghana cities are business.
Oh yes.
So win him.
So win him. 1 city and a dream.
Almost with the business. Who be some Babisa Cafe?
Yes, on betting business.
Yes.
I'm on mania triple
3,000 yeah there. Yes.
Yes. Go for don't bet me.
1 city and a dream.
Na cafe na say me who saw the code to the status.
Madafo. Honorable no.
Wejai apon.
Menti so dia sempa friend na say grab you. So more anyway,
yeah.
I'll just pass the comment about Ghana Post and so I wish that you didn't come about Galamsey and some, but your time, Lisa, Ghana Post. I'm happy to say one more making efforts at revamping one more business now. 23 vehicles, 50 motorbikes. I mean the dispatch business now. It's booming. People are sending deliveries and all of that, and so I'm hoping that Ghana Post will try and penetrate that market with Omo delivery system. They already have the name. And so for me, if I want to send anything to anybody somewhere, I would want to use Ghana Post. I'm hoping that, they would target well. Now, almost use motorbikes. Now, you should use a lot more motorbikes. Now, almost try some.
No more so send a back.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there is a lot of opportunity in ASR space. Look, normal delivery guys, no small more, or delivery is bare 1,000. Or can I just say delivery is bare 1,000? No, what you deliver is 5. What you so I draw and also 5. Whenever I draw try 2 hours. The delivery in bedroom. It's happened a couple of times.
No, so you want Ghana Post to do one man, one delivery?
No, I'm saying that Ghana Post, when Ghana Post tells you, say, I will deliver this by 4 p.m., you will get it by 4 p.m. Okay. When Ghana Post tells you, say, you will get it by this time, you will get it by that time. That trustworthiness, that brand is there. I think they can ride on that to, penetrate that market of delivery now. Ghana Post riders, neatly dressed, in terms of outlook there, any day, anytime, are good for Ghana Post.
And the one home delivery.
Oh, but back in the day, we saw Ghana Post and their delivery.
Now, because no more new competition.
Oh, well, we saw EMS when they were operating, when they were fully functional. And so I'm hoping that they will take advantage of their old name, their old glory, and revamp their business.
Sammy,
basically that.
Ghana Post. First question I'm pressing beside this. House numbering. You see the same house. One Ghana Post GPS address, then you see the national address. How has Ghana Post been able to address that discrepancy?
It doesn't need addressing that discrepancy because when Ghana Post says it is delivering shito to you, all you need to do is just to send the location. They will come.
Send them the GPS address.
They will come.
Very good. So I mean, maybe say the same way because you see, at the base of Ghana Post moving into a space where on better delivery focus, house numbering system.
Yeah.
So as we speak today, if we don't have a system that is reliable, easy to locate, so I mean that's a big problem.
How are the other private delivery services doing their delivery?
But who say ojina ha? Who fatu o gate ya no? Odru from who obehu bamboo. Now what for left, what for right? So I mean that is not delivery. Delivery they say. At the time I'm placing the order online. No, so I mean at the time I'm placing my order online, I put my house address in there. The delivery guy doesn't owe me a single call.
But you see,
he just arrived.
The problem with your thing is that the delivery guys we use are delivery guys who are using YAM.
Good.
But Ghana Post we used for this purpose. We use an Android phone that can.
That's why I'm asking the question. Say, as we speak today, house numbering system. So I mean, I've opened Google Maps 1,000 times. I can see my street on Google Map, but where to even enter some digital address for Adriano to take me to my house, I don't know how to do it. So I still have to rely on what I know as closest landmark to my house.
True.
True. So how different is the Ghana Post system? Today if I place an order and say, oh, my house number is GE1554337S. Or the Chinese system, no man, he's coming straight to my house.
True.
That is the concern. So I mean, look, once upon a time, I ordered test kits online. The test kit was delivered post to my door. I didn't even come out to even meet the delivery guy to collect it.
Yeah.
I finished the same test, went to put it in post box and I was area more. I'm catch and say 4 o'clock on my 4 o'clock pepe. So that is system working. It's because I see if we are doing it, so I mean there are necessary concomitants, there are necessary things that we have to fix and make sure say you're alive. Otherwise, so I mean, and we can't say Ghana Post can do it alone. If the Ghana Post system and the GPS is working okay, so I mean the private guys can adopt it. Because elsewhere, it's a combination of the national delivery system and the private man. And all of them rely on one system.
I agree with you.
House numbering.
And that's why I would advise Ghana Post should take advantage of their own Ghana Post GPS app, which is on the Google Play Store.
But you see, the app, no, house address or generative be now, different from the omnibus was no see.
Well,
it has two different house addresses.
Yeah. Those things have to be addressed. Yeah. Otherwise, we'll be singing praises. Oh, Ghana Post has cars, Ghana Post has vehicles, Ghana Post has motors. But at the end of the Ghana Post, if you are not able to revitalize and ever money life, and that is the GPS address, the GPS addressing system, and how all the houses must be numbered. We'll not see parties standing by the door giving direction to delivery guy.
All right. Yen to us name for sports update kakra embrado for you we are na yending komo. Welcome to the Happy Morning Show live on ETV Live on Happy 98.9 FM. Every associated sports update, every adofo and a remote Yamado Ayakada, what the every and sports.
Sammy, MP for Asin Central, Kennedy Japan, and Chebia no BPMO, a Pawanda Ben, on the Dompra, the Dom. Yes, or to me, every more sports, Mokaka, and some of Kaya, semi to Jana Ghana for. Enti de honorable kaya fast sports but some I can say me more exercise be Old Trafford Manchester United be omo bobo omo address I find the postcode. You see they call it a postcode, but that postcode na address no but all the boshim na say map no e be kire okwan obefa kwa
postcode no
the bo ebeba
remember there
bo Old Trafford postcode ebeba. Until Ojiwia or the enter or Google Maps on the share the Abema.
Right, all right.
Uyeswa now I call Ya Nimaya Ajinulu Street. If I shame the share the
No, if I mention the name, it will come. But if I put the Ghana Post one, that is what we need to find out whether it will come. So I'll go and do that whilst we are on air. And then I'll bring you the feedback.
Very well. Happy 98.9 FM. And I was so good to UTA share there. Share our ETV Ghana. Now, Jumedi no air the Happy Morning Show. I'm so say me day Happy Morning Show sports updates no. Ebe bremo ewo Jumedi no so. Na ye be share sem na say Mama Ka will say 1xbet. And the time it here me day sports updates no ebe 1xbet say. And the Champions League games ebe so we a second leg UEFA Champions League quarter final clashes and no better me decide the teams on be semi-finals of this year's competition. I must say come website so almost hundreds of prediction markets are to me choose from. Or say on the website to now register now be a new account on 1xbet.com.gh 1xbet.com.gh. I'll my opportunity to enter a promo code. Promo code is enter a BETGH and a BETGH. When does our promo code ne pay obema 200% bonus on your first deposit. Wait no message 1xbet me fan bro 1xbet say bets for everything. So soon the 18 men for we need enter on my website so go chat bet. Betting is addictive and to bet responsibly. Wait no message 1xbet me fan bro. You better say na you better say from the camp of the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. Now, after Ghana qualified to Qatar 2022, no, now go for Bibrina and Omoka say striking options need there. Nyadia ebe to me aboye. We among go for Bibri the names apa. One of the names ebe PMO Inaki Williams, a Brantiano with the 27 years. So see I can Emma Athletic Club and Athletic Bilbao. I was Spain. Abrantiano, which mean about 265 matches. Emma Basque Club, no, which mean 52 goals. Abrantiano, which I Emma Spain at the under 21 level, and also at the national team in 2016, which mean 1 cup. Inaki Williams, one of Abrantia, Kofa Bibriaka says, so to me, back no ball Emma Ghana Ninua, so I friend Nico Williams, and also Esiakan Emma Athletic Club ono so Siakan Emma Spanish national team at the under 18 and under 21 level. Some boys we nyina penifo e ka say to me nya omo na omo be Siakan Emma Ghana. But na boys we pese on bebobo Emma Ghana. We ene asema Kennedy Japan obra one don pra ehia ye no. O say boys no omo pese omo bobo no. But yentie de Kennedy Japan e de tuja.
Hwe nipa ba ko ye mistake a. The way amu be see dinner tem no. Ebu nipa bem. Emma 2 boys bi pema sempa omo Atletico Bilbao and we are 4-2 GFA for no be hu mi say me no mo ye fine me anopekra me show mo jesi o ma sign and anam the exercise omo ka jam say uncle ya kirababo na wo be ye one mistake adia omo be ye ontino they don't want to do it.
Any asema Kennedy Japan edituja efa Nico Williams any Inaki Williams omo ye Ghanaian born omo Ghanaian parents ye wo mo ewo Basque region of Bilbao omo so omo asem abepiem no Kennedy Japan ekasa efa Asamajan ho or say if Ghana has to go to the World Cup we need Asamajan as a motivator to be part of the team.
Motivate the presence alone makes a difference. Motivate the young ones. If you want the old players now, Gidino, a court, no cycle, no conscientize you. Yeah, any part. So when we see our role models for baby, you know, it helps. Inti asamoja anumuro and he said, "Omo be Kobe, I come motivate you to know." Omo so ayiro muhabu. O send you in Nigeria, boy. I think say we can go far.
Kennedy Japan, a member of parliament, Emma Saint Central, on also sharing insights on what national team no said to me ahead of Qatar 2022. No, you Ghana Football Association for Akachi, and no Ghana Football Association headed to just say Ghana Football Association through support from UEFA assist later this month. No, on Behude under 17 tournament. Accra now tournament no ebe so between Wednesday 20th April and Thursday 28th April. Now ebe feature teams from Ghana, Togo, and yet to be named teams from Europe. We any asema omudia tuja omohwe nim say we ebe to me aboa Black Starlets no say na be ya obe to me prepare for Wafu Zone B under 17 Cup of Nations ebe to me akoso no we any sem kakra efri ho eba Ghana Football Association yakopie mu ewo omo disciplinary committee Enchebia ena Kumasi Asante Kotoko ene Bitem United omutumi hia ewo Ghana Premier League no na game no ekoso no Abrantie afre no Samuel Osekufo a ye defender no Abrantie no etumi eto ne nan ebo Kotoko ni Abrantie afre no Frank Imbella in an off the ball incident. Ghana Football Association paying for etenase say retrospective punishment there say omutumi edema Abrantie no because adia oye ni there na enye good sportsmanship na Abrantie no exhibit here na enra Ghana Football Association eka say Samuel Osekufo is found guilty of the charge committee ne ede ball no na violent conduct to me exhibit here no ntino so mutumi etwina so na omopa say a fine of 1,000 cedis is hereby imposed on Samuel Osekufo in accordance with Article 6.1 of the Ghana Football Association Disciplinary Code. Now omopa say Samuel Osekufo is hereby handed a 2-match ban according to Article 12B of the Ghana Football Association Disciplinary Code. Now, almost one man warning say, or to me, yes, I deal with Buma, the punishment in the Ebeyakesi and Kasa, we and Sem Kakra, if we na catch so eba. Finally, no, Yakopiemo El Ivory Coast, Didier Drogba reported say he's been cleared to stand in the Ivorian FA presidential polls, to me, Akoso on April 23. Now, striker no, na enra and I'm paying for editor just say 6 candidates and Assisiano, Omama Clarence say, on bet to me, compete ewo akensi a ebe to me akoso in April no na voting in there na originally no was supposed to have been carried out in September 2020 but now it had to be postponed because of eligibility issues. Certain candidates also to me eco challenge here Drogba na okahubia obra na mpenyu forecast enya dia obetumi akompete bi sisi ani de clearance aba sisi DJ Drogba obetumi akonteste in the presidential elections for the Ivorian FA top job ewo ho no nti DJ Drogba ono so assembly by no or say finally here we are. I can't wait for the campaign to start. Have strong faith in me to bring Ivorian football to life if elected. We any asema DJ Drogba ono so ode atuja ahead of 23rd April elections ebetumi akoso yenremo ewo UEFA nsensem kakra na UEFA akase Atletico Madrid must close off 5,000 seats for Omune Manchester City game I bet me akoso Wanda Metropolitano. Now we ni asema omode to just say 68,456 capacity stadium no so omotumi ema 5,000 seats there enya there obi bet me atina ho we a punishment UEFA e dia ball mo because of discriminatory behavior fans no exhibiting in the first leg omone Manchester City e ball ye ewo Etihad into we any same kakra efri ho eba otina match e behwe no part of the stands here say Atletico Madrid omotumi eklusi ene second leg of the UEFA Champions League quarter final clashes no betumi akoso na ekopiemo ewo Allianz Arena Bayern Munich omo 1-0 deficit omo di game no ma say omotumi overturn sa 1-0 deficit no na omotumi win against Villarreal if they are to qualify to the semi-finals of the competition. Bayern Munich versus Villarreal ebekoso ewo Allianz Arena ewo Munich and Real Madrid omo take 3-1 lead into the second leg ewo Santiago Bernabeu. Omoni Chelsea and Ebefiso. Chelsea over the weekend almost share 6 assists here and almost goal scoring machine no omo to me pejam yan kasa. Say Real Madrid to me maintain omo 3-1 and Chelsea bet to me aye comeback e game we any game bet to me akoso ene e UEFA Champions League no ma media hunsem kakra abre etie for. Yeremo e basketball nsem na yakopiemo e LA Lakers camper. NBA team no I from Los Angeles Lakers no idea coach I friend of Frank Vogel no almost any idea omo ne be adwuma bi until Frank Vogel omo pam no after say Lakers campaign no to me ambo mo qualify to playoffs no omo finish 11th in this season's regular season omo say omo win 33 matches lose 49 we idea and so any into omo championship winning coach in 2020 our friend Frank Vogel no anya dia omo ne betumi aye adwuma biom we and sema if Lakers camp aba sem kakra me dey free basketball ma me dey bremo anope e sports update so ya beda ne on kakra na ya babaka happy morning show no e beto aso with Sami Shen na we a happy morning show sports update me din Raymond Nyamado me and me din sem no e bremo for more sports no tune into Happy Sports at 9 a.m. Ohene Bampo Brenya and the rest of the team on betena se na omode other matters any details nyina abremo e wo dwumedie no so ya beda ne on kakra.
And 100.1 I'm hoping Zanope nyame adumanti bibia bokoye mo bibia akwaba ebadwumedi ni so I'm hoping say bibia ekoyi bibia ewo anope Raymond, you're making me laugh too much. You should know say I'm serious now. It's more mainstream. Well, you toss me if anything yen CBG business tips na embre oman for, but even talking about CBG na me bisa say anope has been the morning anyway. Issue auto baby I wanna answer issue and to traffic situation at the same baby I will be I'm hoping that we are all driving carefully to our various destinations. Observe road traffic regulations. Ghana Police for more back here on some operation B I think said 2 or 3 days ago now motor riders are motor more for various offences. I was happy about that operation. I'm hoping that it will be sustained so that recklessness are cost on our roads a motor riders on winjina say so read no mutwamu no ne nyina na ebetimi edi eho edwuma enti ye beda mase Ghana Police Service na no pay CBG for say enkan cho say minia bomodin say if you want your business to succeed be passionate about the business, start whilst you're still employed, don't do it alone. And a problem no they don't do it alone bit now. I'll explain. Get clients or customers lined up, write a business plan, do your research, and get professional help if you have to. Don't do it alone, no, and I make a say, find a reliable partner. A reliable partner. Because when you are going solo, sometimes when you are there and Charlie, others no emba, no abemubu, na boys are failure for some days, won't mean produce. Now, what's your honor? When you bounce on maybe weeks, you haven't manufactured, you haven't produced anything, or when there's a partner involved, person calls you, Charlie. Now your production, dear, on your production, but your production, regardless, say you better not see into. Just make sure that we have stock, and the person sometimes encourages you when you're alone. Say, oh, starting business afresh, and you're easy. Sometimes the people you think say you can fall on when you're starting a young business, no. They are the ones who disappoint the most. I remember one time I was sharing on social media. I said, when you are starting your business, you think your family, your friends, and your loved ones will believe in the brand you are building now. Forget it. You'll be pleading, but your own family artwork and two status. None of them will put it on their status for you. It will take outsiders to believe in your product for it to grow. And you are now for ya to tell you know. Now when you say, oh, some for what working in my share my own, it's okay. Stay where you are. Let me proceed on the path I am on. And don't have too much high hopes when it comes to your family, friends, and loved ones when you're starting your business. That's from my personal experience. I may share with you. After you know, Yanfa Ghana Kasa Embre or Mount Medical Catcher say, and then when Comodia Yedium, move a brain, I'm afraid I'm the complaints, Abraham, and if I tea or car a year, a dear, and a galley or cotoye, or cotoye, no cocono, or say, Nanka first 20 pesos, you see a ton of 1 CD. Ketwana ye channel, and into a hammer at it, and she was telling the story of the woman who sells this Ghanaian beans, the challenges she is going through. I know you also have your own experiences. A normal boss and you see air cost on and you how are you coping with these prices at air cost on them? And I pay you a year bread bakers association, every home has bread, every family eats bread. You be some say how is the business doing? Poultry farmers there. One and they shall say see you won't come on anyhow. A bro any who says some impact on their businesses. You know be doing come on. Kenke sellers and you know everything come on. Sounds any other industry players so you know everything and come on and pay a which media so. But some media you for Ghana Kasa Embre or man for oh Ghana Kasa now.
So I'm more assignment be answer na me call yes.
Meba.
So me catch you say
meba.
As part of
me ko gina abonten ho no.
Yeah.
Me ko gina abonten ho no.
Yeah.
Your digital address in there GA-028-7154.
Number 12 Ajenu Lane.
The person made the address in them there.
Number 12 Ajenu Lane.
Number 12 Ajenu Lane.
Yes.
My GA GA-028-7154.
Good. Uboy no. If I do copy.
I do copy Georgia.
Georgia
Georgia na a year American map na there mama me zoom in
na
and I remember number 12 nka ho.
Oh there be.
Number na GA na.
Yes. And I me some ma M400 FG.
Meba.
I'm catch you say eno
Old Trafford.
Meba remember. Uboy no so do copy mo.
M400
FG.
F.
Is it Obona no?
Me bona Piaba, Manchester, UK. Piaba.
It is I mean ideally no. Obo GA028 no. Automatically you're now picking number 12 Ajenu Lane.
Yeah.
That's how the system
that's how it's supposed to be.
And that's why I'm saying that if Ghana Post has to work and have an effective addressing system, so I mean a lot of it will have to be built on the GPS app. And that's why some of us were surprised. Say, it wasn't the Ghana Post. And now we create say GPS locations where it's same. They have a different number. We are seeing a different number too. But I mean,
it was
I think
Post.
along the way, something changed. So, if you pay attention to the GPS, the Ghana Post addresses that we see, they are different from the new ones that have been put on the buildings.
But I'm also noticing. But remember, I'm noticing that if we have no more call UK hono.
Yeah.
So me drive here 4 days, 12 hours.
Yes, almost here.
Any you should sound to you know.
Almost
Because Google you know mama you know.
Yeah.
Amami you know.
You ever far through Togo.
You ever far.
Yes. Na ko pie mu Benin. Oh.
Ame hwe.
Enti na egusu saa. Na ko pie mu Niger.
You ever far.
You ever ko pie mu Algeria.
Ni nya better come 4 days.
4 days.
Na ko cross airport. Ewo Gibraltar to Almeria.
Oh, and you
remember. Na ewiem wo Valencia. Na asan nante kwan no ho airport ne nchen saa ya fa Barcelona, Girona, ya ko pie mu Montpellier.
Wow.
Ewia na ko pie mu France ankasa. Na etwem wo Paris.
Na
yakọ cross airport fufuro.
Yes, start journey near ne.
Sami yakọ cross airport. Ya cross airport ni wie pe na area England no.
Yeah.
Ti ya fa Birmingham na ya fa Liverpool.
They be the true France crowd the Empire of France.
There be Sami to aso.
Sir.
This is Le Pen ba.
Yeah, also. Na pagana Cassandra Mampo. And welcome back to the Happy Morning Show. With your fail 0244 885140 and 0549508687 0244 885140 and 0549508687. Any of these numbers are from here. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Rasam.
Yes, sir, Chief.
Mami Chiarimo, Anapawi.
Yes,
sir. Wama root me.
Among roots, no.
Wama root.
Nice.
But Remo said, what a friend cost me count. If you are sending a baby, I cry. It will be a paru. All the first day, Polydia. If you are thinking, I say, baby, that's 2,000. Upa Agades, Upa Nigeria, now, it's here now the cost now count. Sammy.
Yeah.
Ukra said, we are a encyclopedia. He live in one share and Tiasia. After I will be said a bit for salary. But I was supposed to say, one does he live. All that you see at the Kakaya found one Tiasia.
Oh,
and now, or no tongue, on about
don't take me out of context, me Pacho. What I said,
I didn't take you out of context.
Pacho, me. What I said the other day is that the e-levy, whether we like it or not, it will be passed. It is better we pass it now than to wait for things to deteriorate before we pass it. That was my position. Don't take me out of context. Yes.
But now, what say? Yes, to Timamufono. The Mayati now said it's not based on only Momu. But the kind of source what must say.
True.
Also, my Yatia says it's not based on only Momu.
Yes.
Every e transaction may be an effect transaction may be an levy.
Very right.
Also, I'm going to 40 assessor.
Very right.
Yes, our mobile money. At the end, we have a demonstration. As we know, a situation here. Me the car say you don't have pussy. You the catch them say 60 the Cantamanton. And the fatia or dear young guy, the young catch yourself or 20 pesos. No, your friend say, or 1 city. Who's the source of like I said, they be by your yard to run away. A year for you for any of friends, any meat. Like I said, bye bye.
Yeah, it's also 0244 885140. 0549508687. Any of these numbers, Ofremia, I'll be glad to speak to you this morning. Ofremia, no body, maybe I'll offer free. Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Maybe I told me in the hours, me free.
Yes, sir, Uncle.
Yo, Samuel, me that say. One say, one of the thing I away, am I Samuel, Mesro, and so what boy. Brodia ya to beans no more bo dokono and I may say dokono forsidia ata kukonkusia Samuel uya and so are you Samuel ude tisi bisa na ubon say Ghana ya sem eye mobo mi nim bonia Ghana fo ya ye ni pebi a o man ni chen wansa na mo oko ten mpefu bi beba take a man there. See that color be fair. No way defending. This one in the share will be yasi. Not a salawati. Not a booby yasi. Whoa, in your mouth, one year. Yaro, maybe a business. Mr. Tonyama, Opian say I was a new botico, Suma, Rabesha Minyama. Your colors not coming to only view. Now go to Adi. I just walk fano. Better 3 days. Ugo could you 200 Ghana 1.5 to 1. Oko kai now to Nigeria and Akoshe. It's good to declare to Ghana, unto Nigeria, unto Ukraine, unto Russia. Now Russia cry, new Ukraine cry to bomb. Nyamafo. Russia, UK, Uka one figure, Ubeke Jambe pray.
All right, that was a But also the place of friend about Medino Esso, or the 1 city could be or Ukraine and Russia. Mate 0244 885140 0549508687. Also, with me from Bahama. So, hello, good morning. Hello. Pacho, good morning.
Morning.
Pacho, Udinsa.
Oh,
Ima.
So, you swing the out of context. Who will take you? What do you mean by that? Sammy, about your way.
About your way, meaning about your house way.
A nice one. Sammy said, and yet, Cassiana, we are Cassia, yes, Yaukana.
About your debut.
About your
debut.
Because some of us still are not big as udi we ya obe kese
Omo tie omo mo ye kese na homachi bia bomu so mo gina aburi bepon so mo call up and down me nko up and down ho
me kan ho pa
yenko
enti ba to me fe wa
yenko
onim ne oka
yenko
yi levi start here no
yeah
na so na oka ho that contest na oka no yes twin you trim because maybe can say akakra won everybody say who call government hospital for everybody tell momo yes you be who there you be do say you need say salary require you be counter you want
true
say your salary you be your salary through momo enti nkofu we 419
Dabi ima pacho ima pancho nkofu we 419 there pacho maseko eno yenko you can say it better I know you can say it better
tell me
o say
tell me
o pese o kire say ebia 11 na wo mo edge no woni o mo nya adwene but nkofu we mo 419 there enye kasa emutie ma me pacho
okay tell me kasa on be wi ayeso no more bye bye
ratinya kupo
Revi say oye juma
sa
oh yes na pose ni nema o de kecha o
oh so ka kupo na mo driver no my say no sa no drive you sa kupo ni hello good morning yes sir chief
yes sir
no
traffic radio
bacho you
na Opoto, on the vice president ne ko say okay all the economic jargon minimum the economic plan okay all the economic jargons now you know debt to GDP ratio 1 tax 1 GDP ratio 1 to whatsoever you see a man why me the ordinary Ghanaian you are getting Ghanaian me adia no so wan say ade be chi at the community table bon paper the Chindia no money tapa first of all me disadvantage and I'm disabled they sometimes I depend on people for help so offend the Chindia no the first 3 states I money petrol good oil they tell me about do now money dollar so they do now Mr. price and goods I alcohol wire if you share I'm being excuse me I'm not being say mama I told me some sort of article satisfaction. But what I did, the money maybe I do consume, like the other time, I mean, my heart always bleeds. My heart bleeds, it was a kind of what was provided by next year, 2023, March or so. In Abakoyi, Nadi, look, Mokoto Gani Sunday, that's a Gano, never to 5 liter, Muto, Dolphin 3, Muto 2 liter, a meat. What should come from? Me to 2 seasons, even doing assume that me okay, can be me okay. Yes, I am going to you that in them 2 seasons now, Namuta, a moment. There seems also a 3 series. You're not institutional today. Suka, me deal, it would make little better for 5 times. I should come. I mean, if I really Martin say what's the want to work I could minimum way in my inside or minimum way is a EFE
Mama bin sun bon room na menyini ntin command pay na we increase volume no e de mamia enka mani ebeji we increase volume ni mamia enka mani beji offense so now resume voice ni mamia enka mani beji enti hello good morning
me na be ma same nyamia sum je enka no pay
nyamia sum je enka
Medin the Rose Queen of the Airways ni wa Shama Lebanon
bache you
yo anope ye bra to e ma sia ne birthday enti baby bia ye nua be ma jo e ma sia wo Shama bi ma no happy birthday
you
me nua be ma same le ti a o mo kan no se abai be futu abai ye listening government abai ti futu a imamu fo mu din line mu ko to abama no Ghana mani nyina se na 11 ye mpe but aban say chinchina de me pe na me ye enye de mu be decide ama me enti me see 11 e be yo mu ka ti say na ai se me yire gwa a oba no hu so a oboka no see 11 aban kapa say obi se ni me sta na obenye bi ase ja mo fo awon so ko hospital ni nia Omo be ma be brain for government hospital. Nti abai ko ye no anka obe titi mamufo a ebe boa wono ankata. Ye be do ma president ma ne kasa o kan no. But abai on tefuto o kan part o man Ghana. Na na do for ye juma be boy na be na na do on pefuto ne we have a man, we get a man. So, that MPP would say that and throw one of my Mayo. Yamenka one of me, that was it.
But also, a place of friend about Jumedino, as so a happy morning show. So, and a pay Yanka say, who your home command the AD, Senior Babone, AC Echo at the FA MIN, so a carbon now, Okoto BB. Now, Ukudro near say price now jump or reaction to the jump in the price and no come NED. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mike and his thinkers.
Yo, Mike Machakwaba.
Sammy, yeah, no one sent you. Nabu can be about ECG wrong.
Yes, sir.
Indeed. Say, ECG now Kolibu, and I say G, and I say Temagina Hospital. Every day be uncle for bow. Now to me more prepaid. Sammy, Mukan, Papa ne kana move person by the Papa Nasi. It is Yambisa, I won't say, Uko private hospitals now. Say prepaid now issue.
True.
One prepaid now issue. And maybe I say, son, what is a prepaid as I will be a hospital order? Sammy, maybe so. What is a prepaid as I? My work, me person me hospital be adi. Wako mama gacho say a prepaid sandu be we. Eni hosa. It is wrong we say me obey Jessica no one na wonje. Na enye se be kwako paswa na wo di megu yen so. Yen ti o ye blood down. The more onkofo obi ka megu so. Me ko hospital me tiaka. It is me ko friends e kolibuda me tiaka. Adentina what me ko tia prepaid. This young bisa our boss is not so on say manager no one say if you are prepaid no issue on to be nguso what is a some animal complain that yamma nyama na nyama nkoso na things as a man e dia gododo e na nyama mbo a e disami me bi kokote pa na no me kokote base dia mi ma me no be see me to trace di o she there oni eni bi o de share me no na fe ma fele mpo na me si madam o se share e si enti trade bi mo na me so na ka try me na any audition media na sami Ghana ye di wa kokote ordinary kokote su wide sabi baba
yo me do asimi as of friend na ba Jumedi say so
o wa za koko ukoto na pese do so o de ka se man ma sugar because uji sugar ne pe won say half cup on do boamo on sugar no 2 cedis kan so this auto 3
serious.
Sugar.
But as my book Canada, apply to Ajekum in the squad no.
So,
because Ajekum in the squad no cocoa no pay who's a bukutado.
Almost sugar with you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sammy.
Good morning.
Nyami German ope. Anope she preja na eri yesterday no. Preja na me shi na se mo ba radio so mo yese na ya radio preja na kakra abafon. Ndi jame ka mo pa. Sammy, she afi nkwa onim se na ya to bloro 5 cedi. Akọ 5 cedi. And 2 months 7 cedi. And 1 month 8 cedi. Ra ko to 8 cedi na na Ghana kwa ifa na ekoi nti mu so me hwe no so hwe no na na ekofi ya na we na last first and last obi ba ka say so no hwe na ya go so na hwe because nkwan o so hwe ada nchirachim ana nchiratim ana nchirintim kula na odi bia ka we ya mu so me hwe o ya ko fa bibia ba ti o mo so ampa Ghana de nyina yembo ya boss na yembo mpai because bibia kosru amafo se adwumfo na moye nya adwumfo na moye petro ni bo edi ebe ede na nipa no koto a ko fa de okrase ono on ba batum kese ene o ma o yire sika o ko market ba enso o so sa yibi nka ho oni bia na ntoko efi ofi awore eku because aban we yeah ego that's it.
But there was an place of firm in our budget, so I think we would continue like this with our programming this morning. phone lines ni be bia tumwa but my main tone no ma baako mienu miensa embra ye ba ne ne wo mo to pano e wo ma we say mu no yeni omo ending komo yeni omo ending komo wi a ne ne eye kenke sellers nso so omo association no yeni omo so ending komo na ye bi so omo se e ba ne san e na esi adokono e ya kwa esukosua no yahuza asmo be kan no e ba ne san e na dokono sisi ade ne bo aye din saa na e beto dokono a na afede ye dwane sisi adokono 3 cities ye ma wa oyemba show kokofo no e ba ne san madam akoto gari ni biza na pe wo betia mu hanum sei no e ba ne sen ni nyina e nkoma ye die ene ye mekeka eye GDP ye mekeka eye inflation ene ye mekeka depreciation dabi ni nyina eye terms a ano den adema ye nyina ene ye di obotom nkomo how you are coping as a family man with eye waketua enkosoro na eno wabo esoro na eko petrol eko transport fares eko bibia ebo eko so how do you survive as a home ene ne enkoma yedie but ni nyina mu no G-Money for semen kan say you can register onto the G-Money platform GC before Ediabraham all their branches across the country ni nyina no obetimi a register and as any of their agents nationwide one more spread you know now you can transact a lot more business and as transactions meaning you stand a chance of winning amazing prizes be it say fridge, air conditioners, other home appliances, brand new saloon car as a grand reward. To be a G-Money agent, then simply walk into any GCB bank branch and register and transact to also be part of the promo. G-Money is powered by GCB Bank. When we say be a G, Chatum with a G-Money. Nina Munsuno, na ye ka one for say Happy Easter Project, you know, Coswo. The time is up this season to show love to a year, Yenuanama, BBNT, you know. And not any eja ho asem kan no akoye din and there's a blessing in giving if only you would give. Happy 98.9 FM is organizing its annual charity Easter project with a beautiful twist. This year we are donating to some orphanages in the eastern region. Just as you do every year, we need your support, and so please come to our aid and let's be a blessing to others. You can donate items such as clothes, food stuff, toiletries, or money amongst others. You can also send your cash donations through the Momo number 055-8185-401. And the name on the account is GMA. All children deserve a loving and supportive family, and that family can be you. And to be a blessing to somebody, wabra Easter in yenina yeyemwa edi ama obi. Na anapay maybe say also en one munsia na se unu munsia me de edi simen chen and I pay me bon and kakra se kama ni free me so no no mean you kakra na I will prefer drinking water and I'm dey go me bottle ni ma warm me kakra se ne e betimi ametimi aye adwuma no eyi inso ne boa e ma timi adwuma den na boa nso and no show skin no and hunam de ni nyina hunam bia ne den nyina na ehia nsuo and na unnam awiemu a ehyewa na oswetia nsuo and if you hunam a ekwa abontin no bomodin say you replenish it obetimi ato 330 ml bottle no one be and 500 ml and now say import 750 ml bottle no import almost 1.5 liters obetimi ato but sorry school banks, insurance companies, ni other institutions ni nyina mbotimi ato 17 liters jar no na mode esimo dispensers ne so sania enyumakuri nya betimi use na mepacho stay hydrated na ye insure ademo bi auto insure no bottle ba kwa moti scan bi at the Koboa the National Cardiothoracic Center or Kolebu Teaching Hospital. And why not drink to save a life this morning? Please do by calling Kasapeko on 0262 351 251 and 0272 133 73. Now only awake for ND and come on. And in your social media yedi in Sawaswo. Na your social media did in Sawaswa. Na nina I say how to market our products and our brands. Now, over marketing or marketing yes, and a month for video here. Then you must know something about a digital marketing. And no NT and a academy at the digital marketing masterclass at the Ebre Adofo and a pay. Now, when we see and can't say, Minia. A better how to use Instagram, how to use TikTok, how to use LinkedIn, how to use Facebook, how to use YouTube to market your product and to also place yourself on the internet very, very well. For 02022 22092 na one mpanyimfo eni nkomo said ya also no obey part of the digital marketing masterclass no oba eye asalam da na so per happy fm a me ba cho obi ara chiro hanum say obeduru hanum say na obisa so hwe eye stella oba chiro kwan obefa so sa eye masterclass no onso obetimi ede ohu abedom. But back to the studio. Ramon, daily living party, daily living with a salary in Vanzo Aketia 500 Ghana and one okra, but a normal bono, a cosu. Obrana Yeden Yabo, Yeden survive. How do we go and come? Ray, what are you saying?
I mean, every mono. Be a drew no. What to the number? And they say, country broke, no broke, we did inside. So I mean, Chrome High is surviving. You have to find a way to survive, regardless. And say, we would complain, we would cry, we would make noise about increasing costs of Nyama, Yato, and Nyama. But I mean, any choice? I quite say, baby, you do know. Our backs are against the wall. Baby, the baby are in you want to me free. It's me, Miami won't say I'll not complain again. I just have to, if I have to cut down, cut down. If I have to, Ibia, mess some taste and I be beer, I'm a son. Otherwise, I mean, you want to mean your balance now, you know. It is, I mean, if you do it there, you'll be fine, sir.
Patty.
Sammy. Oh, sir, first, and I am a cousin, me diet any idea. Nah, I am a focus or diet. People think say it means it's a wound and those things, you know. It's a choice of a new man will be you know, ebia anka odwa akoto bankoni, you know, ebia beji vegetables ne ade. Say diet in the first, me see me in the gari. Me di potato gari because me feel say no boa me diet no. Potato so e dia gari no. And yet 25 and 15 cedis per long can you myself. See me jai, ma come back to gari needing gramin to make come Only infant for gari na ya chi ewie na ase no. Only needing. Udin so go my etum na godo. E ho na sisi am come back. Taste rice and can me pair ma kuma me dia me hu se me feel me ntumi ntobiem ti me jai sisi am to number 5 number 5 ka me hu ne rubber da o mo ehwie guade nti ukwa no wesusun cap 5 caps a waje number 5 na o de ko me si ya namre enye nne me ka kire mo last year no mo jai namre so jisia dem
na so enye na
because I mean I can't. You know, all honesty, be kind of lifestyle be the Gary and beans, and then I'm a coado.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, only for me to go say, Cocoa, one say Cocoa Yatutu. The size is not the same as Cocoa na Yachino. Cocoa na Yachino, Baku 1 CDO. Sammy Cocoa Yachi and I turn to 20 pesos after you call 50 pesos. Baku 1 CDO. First, who could have 5 CDs, sir? We tell Gary and beans are one as I'll be me the whole day, and not just in Sion one. Say, see, and soon they are open so who talk about 2. Now I thought Gary and beans here out 2 cities. Into who talk Gary and beans 3 cities, now call 2. A bit doing him. And they say a management in Anna your womb. And I'm kind of, maybe say a party be invite me be a meko. Event be a invite me be a meko. Well, because a jammy do be a me lunch be an dinner be when I sorted. Nem coming for me koda. Sammy, we ya kana ya de seriously near there, but it's serious. Nipa ho papa no. Even if you say let me me taste so still ubenya kosua 1 crate ubeto nentwi na manasa ponchenam 20 cedis a friend is at the end can say kilo no. What the year still be abeka say ketwa e be a family of 3 family of 2 obi anya 1 asa into the metal kosua crates na mechi kosua ba ko to obi a eno so kra na ko do 30 nti and it's not like eno so abe o management alternative nti everywhere Sammy everywhere and apart from aduane ebedi I think said that takes a chunk of amount for sika every other thing ebu akosoro I don't know if some people are hiding behind say a lot of things ebu akosoro nti adia anka ne bo nkoso kwa oh say ade say you I don't know but it is really happening me nim what can be done quite honestly I don't know what interventions are about between the abetuja because aban kra no so no papa no so I honestly don't know how me say I did once a day I'm okay it's not like a common dimiyema but to me do once I'm yema koda that's it
mosquito coil price in cost
mosquito coil price in cost
same thing
super glue price in cost
at least
it is the same strategy na engineer will be adopted lifestyle change
that's it
yeah me ene o frame Same
Andra kasame yo chukosu ya trendra me so chewa anche bia na sign
it's true goes like adena canapa
me Fatia frame
me hu say wonu my see a chew na ba ni say say wa we wa de wo
say first na me no snap
yes
and a jump here a jump here the good room say 8 if you 8 in the court 10 you see any Welsh and a boom
okay
to me I'm saying no baby I can hot and I'm tiba from number I'm for Arizona tiba Arizona and I'm 5 6 range in me 5 6 I didn't watch a kick on the court 8 nti dey me nam komuna say bia avante pam person be ya na magi bako now they are sorting problems at least to have it but you see how they be ye meeting we are making sure so by the time we feel office here
see ne cry to me sign the nsio fra sana ye the nsio fra boy
topina but me no frame oh Sammy shall I make we meet for here now also frame na ka say make we meet for here me frame Fati me frame Raymond say Thursday nyame pa and as I meeting e be share East Legon see me share me no nyina at East Legon on Thursday those days are on me to can ma be share Fati oh ne dey enkomo ya e bibia na debi me make sure say ne nyina ko share one day ya me ba East Legon me yet 3 jobs at the same time some free East Legon because no driver on no at that gauge no so enya kwan na we hwe gauge no so na woni eda and I don't know say cars na ba the gauge no say etu mirika o sisi a na ate aba fom entimi nyina top on chempo
abana sa so ase otum sesa fuel auto
ona se me top for go
dabi na potra on se fuel ankasa wo run 95 wo and run 91 wo we bring na motor run 91 but 95 ni chasing 91 no and 2% manage wo hoso and the 95 no because emu p na oh Sammy feeling stage is omoton 90 omoton 95 ba ko na ne boy din kakri but o pese chema wa and the switch ko 95 no high quality premium
okay yate
nti my service a problem na mo
me that's it
nti me hwe gauge
me that's see ano ura some of the picture na send o me call round me check prices na I'm just no boatia me right no yeah change your preference no
exactly
you see right now change your preference no you change ya ba low grade kakra
me mean to me the low grade
na who na want to mean the ebedi want to mean the ebedi
first na me pe beans pa
dia ye funu plan
e sisi ama baba back
so do you know one is
me pay proteins from other places
okay
and I strategic movement
yeah
and I see ano
and you be what you mean snail price na say one
me ko bisa asile na check makoto and I see ano avoid me this year ano me de ayi nyadoa and balance ɛyɛ okuro no so that ɛbɛyɛ more tactical nkɔmmɔ ne yɛdie no Raymond tactical because one find you don't unboxing na ebesa ntem mami any Madam Sarah Kwao ending nkɔmmɔ Bread Bakers Association no panyini e omo pa na yembisa na say ade na pa no bo no yasuro na ekro 5 6 7 8 yenim ba bi e kopie bi Auntie Kwao Auntie Sarah good morning
Papa morning
na anom di sana pay
nyame adomo
Auntie Sarah anope e fra wa mo amoto pa no wo mamu sisi ade I say mo kuen yo yentimi ntopa no yasuro na ne bo na ekro aden
Midamasi pe se ma fresa mo pese mo hunia ekoso ni atimi se emfiye ba wo hwe niama se na niama si kona enu na ama yesu ye tuso because wo hwe some 6 months ago esama nanka ye ton 185 na ye ton 4.3 430 cedis.
Wow.
Sugar nka ye ton 155 no and ye ton 400. So I had to say the bia fa pan hu bia no ya toso. Nyama e wo pan hu nyina ya toso. Enu nti no se na oma tu nyama ni mu no. Usha ye kwa ye prices no ejina cheye ansa na ye toso. Beye yewra afin last year from February nim and anyama start to say run sa na esam ye 145 and a call ya ko drew 185 na sugar sa bibia sa but ye gina fa ku sa and ye hwe say e bia anyama beti so but Ghana so ye o mind bia se anyama to so a anyama en ye nte so bio and no anisa mo kom anim enu nti ya twen ya sa na ye hu ne be ye hu enti ekosi se senya adechie bia ukoto weni atoso na fide ye lusi u ye esam ni wie kura sika kita wa odi koto esam no unya sa sika ni biom sika kita wa odi koto sugar no unya biom na me ka bibi se that was 6 months ago no na 50,400 estimator is some 500 bucks but and sa 59,600 eto is some 150 bucks pe and to sha near se sika kita na odi ye adwuma ne kura mpa obehu asa sika ne hia na ahye because se sia is some 500 bucks entimi toss ni sika timi to only 150 ahwene ya twa so 35 bucks 350 bucks at yefi so Usha sugar the same thing margarine the same thing yeast the same thing afenso mo mo use gas at the 2 pound the same thing first ni eto eja full load 800 Ghana and na 2,000 and to share differences na abeguso no enu nti na yeso ye to so no if ye to so ikra ya to so no still ne kura no we are still suffering it because fitida ye kan say ye to so ne kura no omunjaye because nyama ne guso to so dana ye call meeting na ye ya adwese ye to so no na esam ye 400 but enekura cross 430 and to share almost now to so 30 cedis the same thing sugar the same thing flavors are you use pan no so adwuma ye adwuma bia enye esam ne nko a udi nyama bebre na befra e na be ye pan no sa nyama yi nso a odi friend nyina nso no ya to ni nyina so ebi kura mpondam a eyefo na ye to anapuna so 35 cedis and na ye 50 cedis uton so 5 days 3 days na so depending on the quantity a oye den oye so enu hunti ena na ye tu nyama ne mu na enti se bia na ye fi se o ya tena price ba ko ho ache ana se no enti sa se ne ade chiani ade san bia ye tu nyama so no ɛna yɛso yɛhwɛ na yɛde tu
pan so anope mama say ye frewa na Ghana for consensus nti the frewa say wo mo complain but o story ya wo kan no ama sisi amasesa madwene me pese me hu senya ban kasa madwuma no eko esi efa as bakers e wo man we say mo and he said musika no dan nyina eso etia is it profitable being a baker and as will be oton pan no ene
o say sika no so tia
a worthwhile and I say a profitable venture say oton pan no munya profit sara me pa kire
oh ejuma ni ejuma bia anka ene day die ye be kasa say but those days no say o kasa uye pan no a uye obi a senya uye ni bia say uye esan one bag a day or even half a day kura no you are somebody because nya obetwa no ubenye biedi but ene die ense da anya ejuma mfa so wom only that ye bebre wo ho a ya adwin say oh debi ebeye ye debi ebeye ye nti na ye da so wom ana ye bebre wo ho a aye say eye ejuma ya che na ye ni ejuma fufuro bia na say ye de ye ra nyina hyemu nti no hu nti no ye manage na kosi say nyama besi ye benti sade a anka ye beka say those days no na anka ye ben ne dey a ye ti ho pa die ejuma no mfaso bia ni so because ejuma no se ne sete no uye wie ye tu pan na anajo na obeton na anopa workers ejo market ya ni bibia ansa na wahwehwe esan rasika sugar rasika eja rasika anyway enti at the end of the day no what your workers ni bibia wie no at the end of the day no na wo ma nyama aka wachi no na sikane ensudio because example mikita workers about 34 workers no adichi no I make sure say metia obi aka because omunya wi adwuma na omu de omu je o maketia but owie sa ketia ni wianse na oba be calculate nyama sika a wanya no and na wayi esam sika to ho wayi madwuni wayi sugar until at the end of the day na oba wie no eto de bia na yakasa watch your workers ka krampo a eye because san mugwase no uni workers eni asembia but you remember say ucha workers ni bibia wie so a esan ran so ni sike sugar ran ni sike margarine ran ni sike nut milk yeast flavors insurance echa sanyama ni nyina any light insuo because sanyama ni nyina ka ho na eye pan no ejuma no enti fast what this time pa there ye bompa say debi ebeye ye but this time there it's not like I'm speaking for myself alone me the many to tum na me share ebimu kura jaye ejuma no within 3 months ago no ye was sisters bimu ni ebimu a omu say omu de omu ntimi nto aso bimu omu ejai enti sankan fa so eba anka omu njai omu jai ni bebre kasafa eka ho ebimu so eda so we ejuma no ba they are accumulating the debt down because eka no eba oji esam na so oji ni credit na okotua na se wantimi antua ni nyina ye chiro eka na aka ne yeden egu ni din mu the nipa money esam no e wo home say yeden the person will work and pay what you say enti sanyama we nyina no emma microphone shut down hu ya se bebre say oh omunya profit anasa omu boka agi say ya nkasa ye ka ne ewom ansa na obeku say asema so de ka na pan adwuma ye such a way said would aso system now to pan na microphone hu say ne adwuma no say ye bad anasa ye good man agi say unni ho ti say imprefuma o se wajaye adwuma no na nkrofo who say say na asimase odi esan foka odi sugar ka odi weka anasa mprefuma na say nyame eji okra ansa na nkrofo who say asimase owu ye kura no say odi esan foka enti sa na adwuma ne sete
all right sa flyer wo ka say na aye 185 and then I jump to aye 430 sugar ya na 150 and I jump to 400 mo ko ta wo mo so de na mo ka kire mo say reasons ntia ne bo na kwosoro sa
ye complaining bebre. Ye ni ye crying sa na omo my surprise ekasa. But uni omo kasa, they give you some receipts and invoice and other things. Omo can say it's not from them. That the system now. I have to say. Nyama bebre wo ho a omo they deal with export and import. So export nyama bia bibi te say wheat yam produce wheat e wo Ghana wheat na ye you know omo say bi fi Russia bi fi hifa so omo so amasa mi sansa na nyama ni bedru Ghana no clearing agents, income tax, indirect taxes, and the bending in an everybody sono. Almost calculate here, and no money cost on because your Jim was Sanyama way in an sana, and Yamanu goose na baby Gugana. I'm a producers na are producing. So in case of in that process, no, and a money boy didn't because almost clearly we are not so much as any money in area. Almost produce products now, and was almost Sasika no muchechia, and one Sony container ni bibia, and was almost Sasika ni fee, and some workers ni bibia, and at the end of the day, no much sanya money in a fimu then almost calculate that percentage, no more there are 2 products now, ever out in so. And see, Ubisama, San almost almost indirect tax. Some 50% indirect tax, that income tax, GRA, deben nyina kahunti na omuso nyamane kosro.
Yo, me final 2 questions. But your bread first na moto on say at the time na moto esam no 185 no and then moto no 430 no see bread moto on say
those days now ye toy something 185 no ni ye twa 2 cedi ye twa 3 cedi ye twa 4 cedi 5 cedi sa di so but see na ye some near 430 no ye started from 400 no which was somewhere last month last 2 weeks is just last 2 weeks ago and ye sha say na nyama ko no enti ye 2 cedi ni 3 2 cedi ni fi system ni and ye di 3 cedi buy and so okita 3 cedi no kra no tea bibi ti say tea bread and I'll benya from 3 cedi 4 cedi any sugar bread 3 cedi 4 cedi going but bibi ti say your cake bread wheat bread milk bread fruit bread those bread need ye from ye 3 cedi 4 cedi efiso efimu ema ye start 5 cedi 6 cedi 7 cedi ekonenim
Sir, Omampani ATM anapaya. Antisa de person abaka chomampani.
So te anopaya. Ye chian bi. Nya e be kan che ni say oman eye ni dia. Na yesre na ala. Bibia e wo so ye na odi boaye because oman ni your oman bia enye sika fon ko an na wo oman ni mu. Bebre hu chire omo usha na nyama ekoso ni yentimi ntu ye prices ni mu because ni ye dream consumers ni ho obi be kwa akoton pure water bet owoba e wo sa ade chi oye tea mane ba na akola ni numbi na ode ko school na obesa achia school fees obeto books ni nyama ntini ye hwe sa nyama we nyina ni esuma consumers no but ye hu say na ti bia no ye ntimi nye ni nyina ye ntimi nja ni nyina mu e da gisi ye je adwuma no enti ye sre no ye papa ne no bibi biara obetimi aya ebetimi ama oman no ho ajuju kakra no onyama ya because this time the oman more day ewia bo efoma ye day oye den kura insio tokura mpo na ade chi na ho se insio tokura mpo a wo de sikan ka form efom da so ye day yesre no oma form nyamre maye nyama bia nka enum na ma nyama ni kosro no exportings ni kosro na say no percentages bia ye de ye ni hu but omo de omo ani hu no yesre no anka onya hu bibi maye na obi anya asudie wo oman ni
yebada wa say Auntie Sarah say anapay yetu yensa efre wo na oni yedi enkomo ewo dwumedi no so madam Sarah kwa panyi bread bakers association wode wo mo story no wode eben tifati za ko top pan we ko top pan na say see 8 Ghana cedis imagine say ade ananka flour out on 185 na and a flour not on 430. Sugar now on 150 and then auto the same sugar now for 400 Ghana cedis. Huge jump.
Yeah, that's like what must say. We understand say and you're because but yeah, what's the difference now? You wonder what happened. Like that is the challenge. You wonder what happened.
From 185 to 430.
Yeah,
what happened?
Russia, Ukraine.
Oh, Raymond, what are you saying?
No, but some sugar, imported sugar, baby.
Yes,
sugar, baby. Now,
yes, we import sugar.
Until you look at that importer, factoring cost of the shipping. Wasamba duties out here. Yeah, can use product, you know. Ibiana 1 ton, price not ton previously. All of those factors could play a role. Or the baby drew chrome as well. Or moving from ports, I could go in the shop and send out work or talk. So I mean, significant change in prices are cost of honum. So I've been told say cost of shipping are cost some huge percentage over the last few years, over the last few months. Remember, it is. I mean, it could reflect, and the person would also have to factor in the profit margin. So, I mean, it's possible. It's possible. So, figures here very realistic because
it is realistic. Yeah. What we are trying to understand is how. Well, anti se okoto pano na yesi 8 Ghana, yesi 9 Ghana. Dia na onto ho asia enchechemu no na aba no. Ni top yes.
You import flour. You import it?
Yes, we import flour.
I thought you produce flour.
TT Brothers.
Flour mill. But numbers now we produce, you know.
I don't know. To be honest with you.
Now say be among so more cost of production so aquasura say no so still.
Yeah, but
so they haven't said so munye binto and now maka so munye binto.
But I don't know if what we produce here as a country, you know, enough to meet your demands. Because if that is the case, Nadia, and I'm sure say prices, they could be there and about. But if we have to import, then there's a problem. Yeah. If you are almost bread, no churches. I mean, I think say almost church flour, no. If you are kinds of flour, types of flour, automatically almost import it, and I say almost source will chrome and also be determine say if we are supposed to champion industrialization drive now, and that's I mean those are some of the areas we're possibly looking at. Sugar and SME, Commander Sugar Factory. What has happened? The whole back and forth. It will start in April. It will start in August. It will start in May. It will start in July. So I mean back and forth. If Anka Juma would have been able to sustain your needs now to a certain extent, and Abia would see a balance between your imports, any day or Hana. So I mean, consents
for almost ton documents, but you didn't come here, Abia. Ochibaye ton ebia otondo kuno ebia wo choba bia wo pretty yetia ye kasa banku boy den omutu boy den fufu boy den oton aye provisions oton other things are Ghana for companies and boy den oso betimi afren na se ne odwuma esi elko no so ye ho asotire kakra ofre 0244 885140 but we and yet usual callers in here ye promo they are in the business na eni omo edin komo choba for momoton dokuno ene ehon ko ne benya dokuno asemi no ye ni oman kralo endin komo woton dokuno wona ne yire na yibisa nse anya bia na ezi dokuno business na atesen ni good morning
sir
na anope no am tsen
home yes once na libi kwa opposition in 70 eguso
ni otodokuno business to say
so almost about 12 years I am in the year yes we
now say business to say
masa se min kan kwetria let me calm down. My member from Kakra, we only say yeah talk we no do no. Well, you will be always surprised. Before previous na ye ton no Kotoko no there were 320. Oh, yellow one be and a white one no.
Okay.
Well, most of the time na yellow no work through Kakra.
Okay.
But within the shortest time, no price Genesis. I didn't quite know. I had double the price. See, I mean, you can say the yellow one, no, Kotoko no, friend number 5, no, it's 640 cities. White, you know, 600. Work of fire, no, find your Jumayo. But see the capital that hono. I was a couple loan. Loan na wo pay no every week na say ye change you na bet ye bi what ya say tesi a ye fa do no tun chances ya tesi a we oil a ye to the big yellow gallon that amount for ye can live ya say ye ko 4 gallon tesi a you are almost there 500 o to ayi ediachi nam o to nam it's a want to me to akola be to dokun yen to me get dokun 1 cedi biom yen to me get 1 cedi 50 pesos biom see 2 cedis na no matter small boy like let's say 12 years no 2 years 2 cedi there no no at least or the be manage so far as I dokun ti or be manage but on get certified because me so me kitan kola ni bi ye told na ma almost say na ba say na nyama no price na akono want to mean that me buy better nyama prices are yet within the shortest time massa see amakroma ye who short tension e cost no nyama prices no dey share let me come down again one way firewood ayeto no say anya from the car ye benya no 3 cedi 80 pesos and around no obenya no 4 cedis inti ye chiche no what do you call it 4 that means 1 stick no 1 cedi boss me make an what him say
it was a
stick into aluminum pot here we no how many sticks of a year we share say e bet to me ani agane no amana bin nti ni nyina no ukoyi sasika ni nyina free do na wakofa aba ne mu won nti u ba wie no ba sa ba si wa na mu biom nti enye easy bibia sisa within the shortest time bibia sisa koma amakoma ayeshi
na fish ni so bo na
o ba jo say
fish ni so bo na
sisi no box no say me the boss na ama I don't know what the name senior
yeah minim ama
one of a fish ama for any sakman like
yeah
sisi no ama it's almost 500 you know look offer one year lucky na ko ye say nkitu awo mu a forget it say we see kako because I was unya ni eni susu kakra senior utumi twitwa unya flower di guhu kakra na betumi apompia ma a price na ko enim kakra ma masa but when you know akoye say ukoye magic because say one to me anya say na stika odi shame no want to me nya back esika no emba bon ba want to me collapse business ni so ntia o say usu ye squeeze say bia 3 cedi there be ma with about 2 kilos of a ball na o say o so until now because when that ben I started document 3 cities but it's me one because of how anyama na asisanunti amayensu ye miemu yes we are abanta minimum when e adwuma no abanta e ba e come market most of the time me na me come market me kwa goshi e ko fani kana banana de ba u hwe masa price assistant from the key year of the business no condo na tono to the last point of the firewood baby assistant the firewood na tono 2 cedis first one and 1 cedi 80 pesos na dia this time na share baby adu 4 cities. Into what area now? Oh, your car, over to me. Dina negotiate or bet you mother supply price never from one your baby around and forget to say who cofa or baby aba. I was say for transport. Now say I shall wire transportation as we was over dropping now sister Gumana so can match from the that area who cofa by you and not the camp firewood no. I'm not BBI but a confusion about the BBM. Not tension about BBM, yeah.
Now, Pacho, this is Jane so Jane is saying.
Hey, Masa, from Jane in Tosinadi, and my friend said, Jane, dear, Nihu Yakakra, Nihu Yakakra, Mekan say no, and to me call Meko. This is the one that we grant no, and no boy at Kakraching. What do you call it? Jane no, because Yan say no, Yan Todu Kutukum, because Jane no, but also why I had emotional rotting by a bag and now basket, you know, no. Previous near yet to me ton 200, 300 embassy and says, yeah, no, 500 and son of Sabeka. We send their transportation, same thing. From my place, Echo Agbogbush, you know, from there coming, you know, previous, you know, 15 cities, 20 cities, my baby says, yeah, I made just 60 Ghana. Right, I say, I send a book so can be Saminyama, Ababe Mam. Into women, in the Miss Biker was a Ninano, obeying free the head of the business, you know, a condo, you man.
Yeah,
it's which obey you know, about same point zero. And now, one I was a force you, a copper loan. Now that shame. Oh, it's an identity. See all the time, no, Nepal for so you can't stop the business too. Because some color of what Kromayashi, Massa. Kromayashi.
Well,
we never to me, I share about my side of the business.
Me? If I don't send a place watching now, only a dinko. But Anyabiano, at the end of the day, Mupoa, which means Sikakra.
Massa, Sikabeba, by Yakita, this lady seeing you know, I had a year, not near Sibia, Yadiyaguma. Seshia Meno Casacra, one of the ladies that I understand, his sister Duodakum, will be here, the Nipana, you need 20 cities, Amano, Yamano, 15 cities. Oh, baby, baby, I didn't that. And she would it is Anyamanu, when we say now, 0.0. But the business must go on. Until I say, near the wish, no, if not so, we don't to me, Jumano. Dr. Jumano, and your back for Juma. In Kalana any year, Jumano, at the end of the day, no, I said, Obiani performance, no, which is Obiadi. 2 ladies in no panel, says no, every day, no, or say 40 cities, a call almost them. Whether Utandi want to and why you may be or say, at the end of the day, the say, no, I can't be big to a leader with them. Oh, now with no best, so not loan for switching, so because almost stood there. All the inside I say at the end of the fruit, you know, the sick and the man. Oh, it's a pressure what the pass tension will just one kata.
Yo, Minia, Medos and Opay, Medos.
That's a
You ni among color and I know Edin Comono, Dokuno, and on any one more a year. Why for several years now, and then on a sudden a cacao, what they air brain. You better know about nothing. No. You so and you Edin Como Medical cassette, so ton BB, say Jenny and our ton, say Moko and our ton, say BB out ton biano, a drum to sing. Onsumientonka na Ghana for ntiase dientia you know onomane bo no ebia ekoso at least pan for ene yatiase dientia pan no bo no ekoso na eja timi shoot from 800 to 2000 eja yeah serious eja anyway my man can a few text messages from Mado for na fe no yen call for breather no and by ba na phone lines na ne guso AD agro anopay na o share anopay some of the commenter omanfoni bi ediaba we every yaw Good morning, Mr. Host. My regards to Dr. Fiakoto. or say the statement by Dr. Charlotte Osafo, a medical doctor at Bank Hospital, concerning the kidney disease affecting the youth nowadays is very fearful. We should all have time for ourselves and do proper checkup at least once a year. Akwesi Formeka said, did you hear what the National Security Minister said about the Supreme Court ruling against opposition party? You people should talk about that as well. Derek Ayetesi, I'm watching you live from Community 20, Lashibi. Good morning. Blessed Son, I say, okay, the hardship is too much in our dear country, Ghana. We need to pray for Mother Ghana because things are hard. Also, any okay, Mami, Empe, add that comment briefly. Na Afiyen Twasu, na Yendi, and Komo. With Efri Emmanuel Smith on him. Emmanuel, good morning. Good show. I'm following the conversation. Cynthia and Ray, I say, disconnected. All right. Virgin Che Mensa Efri, I was watching you live from Akokere. And Isaac J, I say, Oshe Efri Tuobodom Adantasi. I say, watching you live inside Adantasi Ghanaians. We must all come together to support our president to fix Ghana. We any comments kakra betimi e de abre odo adofo ye nane ye ho ye ba na afi no ye ntwaso. And you're welcome back to the Happy Morning Show. We have done 36 minutes into 8. I think I do a feeling not to hanum say the bia watch a bomb and one I'm used to it's me hard to quintia and a purpose ubisa assassin we say no. Say me and told Gary and beans and yet me now this our problem no ebe to me so. My fa and chia kese and ko ma odophobia and odina woda. I was a chia ni pano. Okay, all right. Miami ni akujo mafo a owo kumase. Na kujo semenfa enchia kese enkoma ne dofo pa Marian Ama Amponsa wode semenhia ahemfimfi mafo and is when she oba we say ya enka wonim de beto no na ama kujo semenka ncho se odo ne de surum kokra wode onyankopon ase se odo eba na kwemu na we me na me ka ama menua no because wakegu masum nti amatie me we say men kan just feel bruta odo no ano odin we say na pio de be pie no hu bi da and odo be pie we say and obe spend it on you minia bobo scan because na unko feel free we so be spend it on you na os men kan just odo say for being a good wife to him ko jide obi anim na so odin. But so it's me at no hono wa kra no wa en kakra ma and ya wa ye fine ama wa boytuma happy birthday anti me ankasa me birthday wish am dey ma you are the sweetest my dear happy birthday to you kojo ba for a Japan Padmo and so me wish you happy birthday we say or wish you the very best and was why are dear sa kwa no kwekwa ne mu ade ma boys ni nyina ase en kan just why are dear Kuye mafo de na so den. And happy birthday to you. I'm Asemenshia.
Mr. Isaac Adai say men copy wo message na men paste my Gloria Adai.
Sorry. Na person bisa say then na wo to mu hu so be wife the sweetest.
And a sweet person in him.
Sweet person.
Yeah, so this person is really sweet.
No comment.
And now Rebecca saw it sweet.
I don't want it. Wow.
I open a send message me.
Oh, my family.
Na maka am.
One moto kokona mo kemuno. Sharifa ewa homane so. Yemisa say na kokono at say Sharifa, good morning.
Nyama quiet.
Sir.
Nyama ade chimbia wo pa marketa. The two nyama. Prices are ready to move. Millet, no, sugar, no, beer,
Sharifa, to what's nature chemi mu? What about millet? Eddie. Me say, what about millet, Eddie? Millet first, na moton is saying, and then moton is saying, Tiawakas and the boy, Eddie.
Millet, no. True, no, Ancasa first, near the Maya 3 million. say millet na do 6 million. Sugar kotokuo na 2 point something. They say sugar kotokuo 4 million.
Shaifa.
Yes.
Sir, ahomachi Samuel with all these figures I want Bobama me know. Ahomachi wo sorry na o se okoto nkuku a wo sorry a de na ba adwenim.
Samuel so ade na ye ton se bibia enti senia niema no se me ye kokoni sugar 1 cedi. Se me nya 1 cedi. 152 cedi. Obi on so a oba no pay okita 2 cedi. Ope ne bread. Wow, obi o penny bread. Ade na ope. Sika no so eni obe endai. Nti bebre. Ti say ya consider.
Na sisi a asem we 15 and 2 cedi. Eno ne ye eno sugar na.
2 cedi. Coconut sugar.
Eno sugar. Na aya amanfo ba na say wo se we isi a wo nsa 1 cedi bi ma de na omuka.
Obi o be catch you say ni sika e 2 cedi. O sa penny bread. Enti obi wo nkwala no nso obi o ne maame sorry e wa ma ni 2 cedi. O meto coconut bread.
Your call has been put on hold. Please wait.
I'm set. Shaifa nafuno enti mpacho mo amoye choba no mo me ntem nka no pay se wo pretty choba me ntem nka no pay wo pretty a supermarket bia me ntem nka wo pretty a grocery shop bia me ntem nka no pay offer 0244885140 and 0549508687 ye ni beji sana pay ye ni obedi nkomo 0549508687 and 0244885140 yeni ebeji se yeni obedi nkomo na wonsusu no dan nyina de ofamu no onso wo de ama se ne omanfo beti wase ene se mekoto kuku na medu na se o wo mo ensa 1 cedi bi na 2 cedi ya meti ase because Sharifa say na millet on moto no 300 no ane wo mo eton no 600. Hello, good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
Morning.
Sharifa.
Yes.
Na mi bisa se na wo chire mu se enkoda ne bi ba o mo so mo pe 1 cedi o mo ba eno we ne sen
obi wo be ka chense yensa John Sanko enko ka chen ma me ba se obi wo consider no ne o china ye sa de sa be ma no nti na che se ebi wo ma okọ na okọ ji bi kan nti se nkoda no me timi ka che o mo se o mo ka che o mo ma me no mo se Debi bia bo ayede. O ma akwala chop on 2 cedi awa ha no.
Na sisi a ko se nso ne bo ne te sen.
O se they say ye no 15 so ya te yenta so. Eno so ya te yenta so. Nko si ade say na ye 2 cedi, they say 3 cedi.
Enti se mo batum ni mo no matimo nsa so.
50 then there ya tea and so
na en shadow
what say
en shadow
shadow bende won so wanya ne sa embo sa
na at the end of the day mo point at the end of the day mo point juma anya bia wo kofi a unya kakra bi to ho de kofi de
what say
me say sa mo point juma anya bia no munya kakra etomo ho de kofie
wo be yende ade no na eye no wan kan chiro bia nti ese a niama agency no be yende ti uni obi a wo koka kire no nti ese ye sika ye kita spend na se wo de ahihye edwuma wo be yende edwuma no wo unye nja ye nko ade wo to na nso ko ya je uko yi bi shem na de ko fa niama ana etenti ye wo se e be ka cha ban so ni stores nke CF no anko betimi aye bibi ni o ma kasa anka be bo aye ka je se wa ta de ene obi o niama no ye de abada do se si a ujina wa ta ni afre no se ya tum o si ye tum ti ni ko so ndi anu ye de
yo
adi chimbia second wa ye tu adi
yo Shaifa Anope be do ase.
E be yen say aba na che so. Etie.
Sherifa, if I say express bureau studio, I'm seeing bisa question me more. One say one want to say koko ni sisi ano sanya millet ne bo ne koso ni sisi amodi ebro frame ene kwe.
Yeah, the edu.
Modi ebro efra millet ni.
David. Ebro wo. Ebro ejuma yedin. Edema millet wo we dey go nsuom. Enyimre ochina wo betimi aye. Ena ebro no nso we dey go nsuom I just 3 days time. Anzana waye nti emwaye nti millet na use enfe ebro ba say pom sa.
Okay.
Yeah, ebro no kura mo ka see the ebro kura no to say e koso. Say ebro no koso.
Yo.
She knew as I say unya no easy.
Yo. Yebedo ase Sherifa say anope oje mena na edi enkomo anti Sherifa so eton house akoko ana wonu so no yene edi enkomo
because baby I want to omo nso koko 150 pesos with sugar so anje na say be na anti abedu a
koko seller bi obeka chem so no oton 1 cedi oh you see pure millet
I also 1 cedi no jai
sami 1 cedi 50 pesos. Oh, you see millet and kasa. Forget it.
Oh, but once a cocoa ne crown we hu. Obi wo there are difference. What ma say? Obi wo ha ne spices odi be gum no. Eno nya den bebre. Obi wo ha ne de no enya thick enough. O into no different. Say dia say nipa no. Ne de no. Say ne de no light. That spices in it obviously. Ne bo ne betimi akofom kakra.
Obi oton cocoa bia or to millet because it's any millet on the boarding to millet ne kakra one balance in bro and I say Sherifa no onion is I make catch us 70% of cocoa
no see bro this see bro ni boarding anyone a review story a paper na catch say you dey ban restriction
ebro ni nya no any millet ni nya no otumi nya ebro more sin millet now the reason why price of millet increase no any scarcity ni niam Sami production is sense. Enti make catch us say, I mean say maton kokoda. Make catch us na ye no. Me say, we family let ne kakra. Now the spices.
Now oton koko no.
On say koko no, ya tumi e koko.
Me say na oton won hefa.
O na oton fada ma. Sami, me say.
Che me jan ko le bi o. Che. Ye ne fried rice la bi afa ni nkomo. Anapa dia ofra eno bedi nkomo adwuma bia ye bia no ofra eno bedi nkomo hello mami akwaba.
Hello, good morning.
Opanya akwaba.
Yeah.
Na anom ti san opai.
Na me do mo bibia boko.
Oton fried rice ma oton wa hefa.
Mr. Fried rice was also tested bu SCC. Your Johnson's no.
Wow. Na adwom ti say
masa ti adwuma an go yo
sa
bibia aye masa price wo akoso onti ti adwuma no ye sheda en hoso bio
na but fried rice no we ne say
fried rice first na ye tell me 8 cedi 10 cedi but ti no uba from 15 cedi.
Okay.
Because of price no one into no you say never be a consideration to me fee 80 depends in the medium.
Che the enti a work so no money bo akosoro no ingredients ne dey na akosoro pa. Hello? All right, too bad. I'm so opinion na homa no. Atiko
cocoa foods no. One cocoa foods.
Yes.
Nebo abedi. Nebo gasa be nebo abedi.
And then nebo abedi.
Oyo nebo abedi. Sisi ano.
Vegetables.
Kosia so nebo abedi.
Fried rice ne dey shoot pa shoot. Sisi ano. Fasting. Sisi fasting be bo Ghana for. Intermittent fasting say udi kakra na wa break kakra udi. Say fati say na first we did 3 times a day but so dey one.
Automatic fasting.
No, it's
automatic adjustment formula.
Who do one no so interest wa ko ji fufu nto amiensa ne there be we say kan koya nso ntino
mo amupe kuko so no ebi a na ma shem kuko na asibio na no pa no mama mo millet ni broke kakra na o sami assembly dey serious but a serious
no it's a serious matter
o say baby am to kuko wo no meko ho no na line wo ho masisi am ko asami u ba ya na several na uko line ni hu bio because you to me to because omuya cap bakuma first na 2 cedi 50 pesos sisi na 3 cedi 50 pesos
o say ayi mami bia aya na me odi asempa na kire me sa mami no odi asempa na kire me pan no ana me say me je pan no ya say
lightweight
wait no apart from nti time out the accoutrements in the inside as madam increase accoutrements also bra accoutrements dey say me increase and say nebo na be kosuro
so me granite paste crisis here price na sisa
oh ba so wo hu say ma bomb me tire so me mia mani na me gene sa ana me mia mani na me gene sa
no so me say me to bread and me to no 1 cedi weight wo kama say me to no 2 cedi say weight na kra so ate je ne den Sam say anything.
See, I now say anything I me top machines no.
You want be BBA. That's why I don't know doesn't change the price of the flour.
Don't of flour.
Oh,
that won't change the price.
You find say for instance, oko meet me shop on it.
But now do electricity.
Shop there's a shop na ho na me to me mains meat. And mains chicken ewo. Because na so mo ye omo we no me mama a. Wakuma mu dey always metiatim. Metiatim wo ko bi say ade kiti o say. But see am call me drew kaneshi me pack na me call inside that fresh meat me turn kama me call me twema dey kaka my minced meat will feel. Machine is am to machines will feel. Me to pan me chiko say me
and you to wa go say because it doesn't change the price of the ingredients. It won't change. Yeah, I say you are not doing it for profit. It's maybe you profit if you swear, but it won't change the price.
Yeah. But on a more serious note, I mean, it's affected the shito business. Now, to be honest with you, just a few of my clients are one more framing and I'm a year more. But the large scale production, I've slowed down because me boka.
So that's diversify.
Me boka.
Mutual diversification, I saw you.
Well, you have full license.
I saw diversify.
Oh, baby, I didn't mefa.
So see, I know. Obeton green pepper.
The boy did.
Obeton no. Say green pepper no.
The boy did.
The other yam in there.
Yes, the boy did.
Yeah, I heard the Obenya market.
Sound. Okay, fine. And we are normally inside. You, for. Your beautiful lines not to see you be able to afraid you I believe say 5 minutes offer me an obody be a free now me no din come on and the number is 0244885140 and 0549508687 offer me an obody be a free na no din come on but we enye at the attempt yanka say abrabo mu nkomo ene ene ya metina anye GDP ene ye bia we yanka say abrabo mu nkomo ene ye and the Bachoba, we may sure say NPP sem, may sure say NDC sem. Just come and tell us your story, the experience, how you survive on a daily basis. Na India Enkomo. Until from 0244885140 and 0549508687. Any of these numbers offer me on Sabekame Nami Wedding Komo. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, Chief.
Na pom design.
Nyama de mini abacha na so e.
Ye mammo na adwuma pa mudima o ma no. Meya me adwadi ni efa baye ne niam bi a we me didi Abubakar me kata free Kumase Asawasi constituency.
Yo.
Na ma me fa konya nso na me chia me honorable MC ya.
Dabi ha de nchacha opanyi ye proceed ha ye ncha.
Mentia me koso akama. Ninia asema ho am pesa me kakakra e adwadi mu nsem o man we mu no. Ya nkasa Hello mi jina so.
Me no ha.
Hello mi jina so ngosa. Ya nkasa Ghanaians no. Ye ne yedie ho abro. Me kwa adwura me ko Tamale me wuram ko yendi na okɔhwɛ kwan a yɛfa so yɛtɔ nneɛma free akuafoɔ hɔ na yɛde saa nneɛma no saa bɛduru kurom a kwan a yɛfa so tɔn no sɛ yɛyɛ nokwafoɔ sɛ yɛyɛ nkramofoɔ ɛne akristofoɔ a yɛnka hu sɛ dankɔ atɛmmu da nyankopɔn bɛbu yɛ atan menua wokɔ nkurase na yɛtɔ nneɛma yɛn nuanom a wɔwɔ nkura ɛtɔ nneɛma no a yɛtɔ no pɔtɔɔ yɛtɔ no sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a kaa sika kora mɛnweyɛ ɛso nnipa da sani tumi de du kurom a kwan a nsɛm a wɔka ɛne na mmea metumi tu mmea no ma gyedifoɔ no bi sɛ nkwa yɛfa so a yɛde tɔn nneɛma ma yɛmafoɔ yɛma mu ano yɛhwɛ yie na daakya nkwa ama nyankopɔn so busaeɛ yɛmfa mfa tɔn mfa nyɛ kɔbe sɛ ɛbaeɛ kwan yɛfa so tɔn sanitizer adeɛ 2 cedi na nnipa da sani tɔn no 8 cedi adeɛ 5 cedi na nnipa da sani tɔn no 20 cedi ɛdi sɛ yɛka sɛ yɛde saa soboɔ no ɛne nneɛma no ɛɛka nneɛma bi a menua yɛankasa no dankwa ama temmɔ da yɛkopɔ bibu yɛ atan meda mo ase sɛ
me ne woyɛ adwene papapapapapa asɛm a na ɛno amerika ni a na ebi mu sɛ ɔmo nte ase ebi mu tirim ɔden Shitoro a mentum baabi egyina ne gyina
na Shitoro no
mentum
profit woyɛ over 100% profit.
Oh, what do you mean by over 100% profit?
We have abnormal profit Shitoro no so also tumi adi.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah.
When you have a baby are free.
Your friend was saying the Casa free Augushi.
Yo, Mr. Say Pachenko.
Sabi, Obi Bien, you are back on idea to say, we Casa free commerce. Master, I boarded ma Namia Augushi. Sabi, yeah, I a seasoner. Boarded mother is seasoner. I bet you have been going to say a baby blue. This time I run, your body 20 cities, 10 cities, and 5 cities. No idea 5 cities. I bet you know 5 cities, then maybe 2 cities. But me where you woman, I do about quite effective body and so you ma. A man, I didn't know see and talk. I say then, or more with chico, chicale will chi beans say, but do one guy, almost say I'm warrior. Or be able to talk on soil. Plenty for credit anchor. Almost so much chance to do one judgment. Do what no, Nemano and you see and talk. But you don't any boss say but a good say. And then if you front of a cabbage, I know we shall, but I say, don't cabbage, I say, or ha. I'm not saying I had the body. But because on the board, you know, someone for seeing this canoe, I say, I mean, just anything I did, I say, in fact, you big deal, you always said a tongue idea, and I didn't say, on person of a tongue of Flabber. Saturday, I will be person so solo politics, I get by program or until your castle. Nan you couldn't be bien, you have a tongue idea. I'll pass a tongue to my for Sasa of Flabber. But I was but just I don't know, but that's Papa.
But also, I pay say up a new frame now, so Nimidi and come on our happy morning show. So, also soon patch up with me after me on the pay, not me new Eddie and come on. Yabrina can is one patch into your man. Now would be the best time. I also be framing enemy Eddie and come on LG Median. So, final caller and Abahaman. Hello, good morning.
Please wait.
Okay, Metro, final caller. Baba. Okay, want to me and by. Yɛntwasona yɛni nkɔmmɔ ɛm sɛ yɛbɛfa yɛ final call sɛ ɔbɔwura mu a na afei yɛasɔre so na hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sammy. My boy remark about me. Mike and Sprinters.
Yo, Mike.
Sammy, so yes, it all.
But I am to shito.
My main man, example, we miss many, maybe 8 more, my miss yes, it all. So, this is all you could for $450 cities. Nti sɛ wosi tɔ no ntuma na sɛ wobɛyɛ a yɛ because sɛ woantom na wode sika no dwom a sika no na ɛbɛhye ɛnyɛ obi sika no ɛbɛhye nti wode wopa a wode fa ne sɛ wohu ahiafoɔ no bɔbɔ nti wontom na wode yɛhye tɔ no a same ɛnɛ same ɛyɛ wotɔ wɔ ɛnam bɛtɔ bi
na dɛ wopɛ sɛ bɛdwuma no gu anaa
mepɛ sɛ mebɔ wo ka mmɔ aka meba tu bebree na ma bɔ ka mbɔ
nipa ni o
ya ma kwika kɔ ya jende kwa ye ntumi ntoi masa system na ye di o na ye kan kyerɛ mpanimfoɔ no na president na Akufo-Addo ne ba ya mo je mo din o na di a mo je anu ɔhye o ya ma bo odi o mo hwɛ ni yo na ma bo odi ya mo je din dodo.
All right, but I was on the place of frame in our budget. Yes, sir.
Osi, your shito is already overpriced. Increasing it again will amount to wickedness.
Mama had text message.
No message, no.
Hey, madam, Mama had text message.
Now, who can message me? Be show phone. I see your sister is already overpriced. Increasing it again.
See,
amount to wickedness.
The shito, the taste,
the
herbs.
Overpriced, no?
It's not overpriced. My shito 500 ml is 450. 45 Ghana.
40.
500 ml. We shito be na they call Accra, you know. Okay. And then another boy saying
25.
What I catch you?
Oh, come on. Now the seminar supply.
Hey.
25
Jai.
And then
500 ml. 500 ml. But the man 45 Ghana. Now who packaging? Now tasty shito na. And now me gumu.
Tami, fashito no go rubber mama.
Debbie, and they reduce the brand. Debbie.
You
reduce the brand's reputation.
Me say meta media no fe go rubber mama.
I know. That is so.
Fe go ba go rubber mama. You branded ni film. Fe go ba go rubber mama. Me akasa kra me de me bo baba beba.
Sami pa.
Me de me bo ba wetin am. Papa, try that too.
Ejanu no na
bet video no bo la ba no.
Robert ya si ekuma manfo. Robert.
Me say me de me bo sa na me kan.
Me say wa bet video bo 45 cities.
Na da o 45 cities ya this way about doc no what 3 cities.
Omo mo ye wrong economics money video. All right, folks. Young boys and I go for the business now.
Sami tisu.
Yes, yeah. Let me put it down. And you may fact sheet. You can come out in what day? 8 p.m. sharp. What do you mean, share?